Bullshit. 2 minutes in the oven. Cheers. All right, man. We rolling with Keith now, brother. Rolling with Keith, brother. Hanging out with Jim. I'm hanging. Me and Al. Yo, thanks for the like, man. We're gonna have some Keith sweat. Time to roll one up, man. I'm making them pizza in a minute, but oven's just heating. Hopefully we don't have a fire alarm, y'all. It's iffy over here in Saudi Arabia. We gotta know what's wrong and what's broke. Shoot. Don't put a lamp in the wrong fucking socket, bro. You'll burn down your wall. Trust me on that shit. Trust me on that shit. Dude, I had to reattach. That's so risky. I got shocked. I had to reattach the ground wire on a motherfucking zone. God fucking damn it. I'm not an electrician, dude. I know what's wrong. I knew how to fix it, but god damn it, I'm not an electrician, dude. I had to fucking reattach a fucking ground on a fucking circuit zone, you know what I mean? In a box. And dude, I am not an electrician. I don't want anything to do with it. I knew what was wrong. I knew how to fix it. I knew how he did it wrong because he punched it in instead of screwing it in. Blah blah blah. Because I've worked side by side with them motherfuckers forever. But I'm not one of them motherfuckers, dude. I don't fuck with that shit. It bites. Shit bites. I got enough problems, my orbital neuropathy, Mike. You know, it's already like that. It's already like electricity that bites. Nothing, man. I just rolled up a Keef sweat, man. Some Keef and some tobacco. What's up with you, man? You want to join in? I'll send you a link. I mean, whether you boo. All right, I'm back at it. All right, here we go. Let's roll. Let's fucking light this Keef joint here. Mm. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Please do. You're always welcome, and the people love you. I am currently, what is it at? Only like a couple minutes, huh? Yeah, I'm preheating the oven though, so I'm gonna be back and forth for a minute. I'm making them some pizza. It's fucking Friday, man. Let's take it easy a little bit, huh? Take it easy, y'all. Okay, vato. Man. All right, man. I gotta get to the oven, so if you come up in a minute, send it. I'll be right back, okay? Just chill. I'll be right back, man. I'll be right back. You know how it is, man. You be cooking. You be doing your domestics. Well, I got to do the same. Non ways. All right, send it. Hold on. You come up, but give me a minute, okay? I gotta go to the oven real quick.
Penis.
You got my penis? What's up, penis in my anus? How you doing, man?
Doing good.
How's that nose? I'm getting
Doing
high.
good.
I'm smoking a Keef joint. Wild Dragon. Boris, how you doing, man?
I need to take a shower. I just took a shower like a day or two ago and it stinks. My nose stinks.
Oh fuck! You got that cheese shit? You got some like protein coming out of your fucking face? What the hell, man? It stinks.
That's how you know it's healed. It
Ew.
starts producing this cheese.
Well, I know what it is called. It's actually called keratin. It's a protein because like I
Yeah.
said, yeah, it's keratin. Yeah, I know what the fuck it is, dude.
And it stinks.
Isn't it weird? Oh, it stinks like very bad. Isn't it weird? Like when your surface tension is broken in your body, you hear like wind. I swear, like whether it's like, there's two kinds of shits. There's sumo poops that, and then there's like the slow ones. How come the slow ones got wind? You can hear it's like, you know what I mean? Like, and so when you break the surface area,
The sumo poops just like get stuck like this, and then when they come out, it's like.
well, it depends on how much practice you got stretching the O-ring out. But I'll be back in a minute. That's on you, buddy. That's on you. You got a blown gasket, man.
What's up, Wild Dragon? I've been tuning into your streams, Dragon. Checking them out.
Yeah, he's producing that yellow Ricotta cheese, man. That bad shit, stank.
Thank you, shit.
1-800-SHIT. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. It happens.
I take a shower and you like twist it in the wall with the water running on it. You like twist it around. You're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to just leave it alone. You could get an irritation bump. I already fucking had an irritation bump. It went away, came back, went away.
Yeah, I move them all the time. My little first hole here, I ended up stretching it out real far, like an 18 or something, even though it's just like a wire hook, now, and it was at first, but I had it like 18 because I would just work it, you know what I mean? I'm glad it's closed though. I mean, I know actually that shit looks good, like you have, because when it stretches out here, it changes the shape, into like a more of a, I don't know, like it's like one of those little 80s fucking squish head things. We had like a few of them. We had boglins and all this shit, these squishy heads. Yeah, so I think the shape thing that it does looks good actually, but I still don't want to punch out anything. I'm good.
My ears are actually perfect. Like, except
Put
for
a
this little
cigar
thin,
in there, man.
thin spot down here.
Yeah, I see that.
They look pretty good. It's right in the middle. I mean, I can't really complain. If I was gonna make them like huge, I would be worried about it. But I might just go like one size bigger. I'm probably ready for it right now, but I'm not gonna do that because I already fucking bought gauges for this size. So I'm just gonna keep this for a while.
Why don't you get that wooden shit, like that teardrop wooden shit?
I was looking at some wooden plugs on
because they look good, man. I mean, I know you like glass, but I like wood. So you know what I mean? It's like,
yeah, they're cool. You just got to be careful where you buy them because a lot of people use like really porous wood, and it's not good for ears. It'll like, unless they're like super healed and shit.
Well, I'll tell you what I would do because I used to use wooden pipes all the time, like for smoking weed. They were real nice. Like usually they'd be Russian and shit, but they would be seriously just wood, so very porous. So I would just use olive oil first. I would put olive oil in them, and then it would just like coat that shit, and then you wouldn't have a problem. You could do the same thing on the edge that touches your skin. You know what I mean? Olive oil is good for your skin, no problem, and it'll prevent any of your, like, I don't know, I guess basically you're going to Velcro because the healing is going to try to go into the pores, and now you're going to Velcro with the material, and that's bad. But yeah, a little bit of oil will probably take care of that. Mineral oil will probably be cheaper than olive, but I use olive. I do that for the Italians and all them. All the Mediterranean folks.
Got some coffee right here.
There you go, man. There you go. I've even been missing my free diner coffee because my son isn't here, so he doesn't run it back and forth. I mean, they give it to me too, but I don't really go over that way. If I'm doing this eBay, I'm going to the post office, and now with the snow, it's like a bit of a hassle walking around.
You guys got a bunch of snow too. Well, you got like a foot. We got like 14 inches.
We got like 14 inches, but it was all in one day. It's like, ain't nothing.
Yeah.
It's the same shit as all the time. You guys are gonna get hit over and over. We never do, man. It's very mild.
Our shit isn't gonna melt for weeks.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be horrible.
Yeah, yeah. This isn't gonna melt, but we're not gonna get piled on. You know what I mean? There might be one more. There might be one more, and it'd probably be like March. You know, it's when nobody will expect it. That's when it's gonna happen. Hell yeah, man. Yeah, I'm smoking this Keef joint. It's real good.
Wish I had some bud.
Yeah, yeah. What's it
I'm
like?
gonna
You
order
can't
an
get anything
ounce.
over there,
I'm gonna order an ounce like Wednesday next week. I get some money though.
dude. Do the Cali Horizons. I got two coming. You know, I
I
got
was
two
looking
coming.
at them, but I think I want to try the straight fire.
Okay, okay. I'm just saying, like, the reason I'm
But yeah,
saying
I'll
is
definitely
because I
order
got
from them.
two of
Like
them coming.
when I get taxes, I'll order a couple ounces off them. Yeah, that'll last me
Yeah,
a while.
yeah.
Probably smoke like what, an ounce a month or something.
Yeah, that's easy to do. I used to do, oh my gosh, it was so specific. It was like 1 ounce and 2 grams a week. You know, like in my high school days, it was like an ounce and 2 grams. If I didn't have those two last grams, I'd be an asshole. You know what I mean? I'd be irritated. So, and it's funny about the like 420 thing because that's the time of the day that I was able to not get high. You know, because like it's like the sun looks nice and you know, I'd been high all morning and I know I'm going to get high later. And so that part of the day when they celebrate, you know, it's the weirdest thing to me because that's when I cut back when I was a kid. Because that part of the day kept getting wider and wider where I could just enjoy the atmosphere and not, you know, have to get high and shit. So and it kept getting wider and wider until you know I just became more practical and productive. Like I'm not gonna smoke and do this or that. You know, I'm gonna smoke when I got fucking time and space to do it. You know,
I went
you
10
might
hours
take.
without any kratom just now. But I just took them.
Oh, you did? How long ago did you take it now? 10 minutes?
From 8 in the morning to 6 p.m.
Yeah. Well,
I
let me
could have
go
went
take the
longer, but I
pizza.
started feeling a little squirrely.
Mm-hmm. So it does irritate you, yeah, to be on the whatever you call it, the withdrawal side of it, right?
Yeah.
It's still irritating, yeah.
I wasn't really going through withdrawals, but I could just feel it was setting in.
Yeah, living on bud, I understand that, but you know, that's at your age. I'm talking about when I was younger and needed to be more ambitious and put it aside. That part of the day was the best part of the day to avoid smoking and it just kept getting wider, you know. It would be like, "Oh, I enjoy this for 45 minutes. I enjoy this for an hour. I enjoy this for 2 hours," you know, being off. And like so that was good. That was good for me at that time cuz I needed to fucking move, man. What's up, Benny? How's it going, brother? Cheers. Let me go check that pizza. I'll be right back, Senate. I'm just trying to get them fed nice. My other son's not back from work yet. He's making his coin. He's doing real well.
Hell yeah.
And he didn't say nothing about the snow. You know, his mother was like worried about it. I was like, nope. And she's like, both of you assholes are out there in the snow. I was like, yep. And she's like, well, thanks for confirming that. And I'm like, you know, whatever. And then later she's like, no, I understand. You guys are being about your money and your chasing. It's all good. But yeah, at first she was like, oh, you know, mad. And I'm like, see, that's the thing, man. People make excuses like, oh, it's going to be harder today because of the snow. We said, fuck it. Put your head down and go. Fuck it.
I could go get a pack of cigarettes, but I don't even want to smoke right now. It's been like 5 or 6 days no cigarettes right now. Usually, right about now, I'm itching for a cigarette, and I'll go buy a pack.
You can't replace alcohol or cigarettes because those cigarettes over the counter they got so many chemicals. You know, my hand
Yeah,
rolls never have all those chemicals.
yeah.
There's a lot of
That's why when you roll them yourself, you start smoking more because it ain't got the shit in it. I could go back to roll my own cigarettes, but then I'd be smoking 2 packs a day. I don't want to do that. It'd be cheap as hell. I could roll 3 cartons for $28, and that's like the quality tobacco and the quality tubes too. You can probably get like, probably roll like 3 cartons off like $20 if you buy the cheaper shit.
Yeah, I just put that pizza on a broil for a couple minutes, so I'm gonna have to watch it pretty close, Mike. I apologize.
Yeah.
You do smoke a lot rolling your own? Not me, man. I mean, for me, like, there's less addiction in it, you know? So my stupid excuse, because, they try to ban flavored shit anyway. So my stupid excuse is you can buy TMs tailor made as long as it's flavored, but I do it every day. I just keep making that excuse, you know? I should just roll. Go, juice. That's right, man. Juice is the shit, just like Jackal Lane. What's up, Bud Files? I hope you and your family are doing well, man. Please click that like. How you doing, man? Thanks for always coming through, bro. So you think you're healed up now? I saw your you did a short, right? Didn't you do a short about your nose?
I need to post about it, like community
Okay.
post.
I was like, man, sometimes I got weird dreams that are YouTube related, so I see videos that never existed. And they're
I didn't
people
want to
that we
post about it
know.
for a while because I was like, what if it gets infected?
Yeah,
What if I'm posting about it like the day I did it, and it gets
right.
infected, and then Bruck Cloud's like, ha ha ha, motherfucker.
Oh,
Like,
yeah, yeah,
fuck
yeah.
that shit. So I waited a while.
Oh yeah. Oh, you got that thing where you hide your little games because you're like, if this backfires, I don't want to look bad. Oh, I got you. Yeah, I've known people like that. I've had the thoughts, I've had the thoughts like, oh, that'll be a good approach. Man, what if this fucking, blows up on me? But I've never done it. I mean, I don't care. I'm just very
Yeah.
upfront. I don't care. I'm like, if Bruh Cloud is mad at me, like that makes me happy too. So I really don't care. It doesn't hurt me that,
Yeah.
you know. Cause God, I mean, he's had his he's been licking his machete and whatnot, been talking to me like Edwin Jodie, like okay, like if that's what you're gonna do, man, and that you're a cartoon, right? I mean, you're not like a real guy, you're a fucking cartoon guy, you know what I mean? So go for it, buddy, go for it. I gotta
He's
go
been
check
drinking
out.
again and shit. He's probably doing
I
coke
drink a
again
white
too.
claw, man. You got a problem with that? Huh? Listen, you come here, man. You come to my mom's house. There's a lot of cats and Christmas lights all year, man. Come over here, man. If you got a problem with that, huh? Huh? You go over there. He's 3'2". He's a fucking ball. 3'2", 400 pounds. Jesus Christ, you're nothing but a wedge.
That rifle that he's always showing when he gets really drunk is a fucking airsoft gun. You know what I'm talking
Man,
about?
imagine if that guy did have like family watching his videos and shit and watching him lick his machete and all that shit. Like, it's fucking
Nobody give a fuck
crazy, bro.
about. Nobody in that dude's family gives a shit about him.
Obviously, that's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying. Obviously, man.
He said his mom do be watching his streams sometimes. He'll say something and she'll think because she doesn't she knows English but not like super well. She'll think that he's like slyly saying shit about her and she'll get all pissed off and shit and they'll fight
Right.
about it.
Oh yeah, remember way back? Like it was so funny because it's not like fucking D in Alaska was ever like really cool with me either. Like he was always gaming and stuff. Like I guess he's got a drug problem, whatever. But one time this guy came in called Wolf or whatever, and like he would talk to anybody, like kids and everything. That guy. So he would
Yeah.
talk to anybody. So he was talking to this guy, and fucking Brooklaw thought it was code, and he was talking to me and he was calling me Wolf because he didn't want to get caught because he wasn't allowed to associate with me. It was just some other dude. So I made a post and I tagged Bro Cloud in it, and I was like, El Lobo is here. Ooh, watch out, El Lobo. Because he thought he was talking to me. He's just talking to some other random motherfucker, man. Shit was funny, man. Bro Cloud was seriously doing paranoia and projection and shit. And it's like, for what? For what, man? That time that he came on here and he was in his shop and he did a side by side, it's the last time I spoke with him at all. And the time before that, it was Father's Day, and you know how he is about his family and all that. So he was calling me crying and all that shit. And that's why he agreed to do it, because I heard out all that stuff. And that's why he agreed to do it. But it's literally the last time I saw him, and it was just like poof, and it's like, what did I do? What did I do? What did I do, man?
What fuck cloud?
Yeah, yeah. And I guess, I mean, he doesn't even stream that much now, right? But occasionally I'll see him, and it's just like 6 people in there and whatever. So it's like, I guess you burned all your bridges, really. You know what I mean? Like, because you used to have attendance and shit,
Well, it was Nerdwitch's fault because she would call him during the streams and ruin. He'd be like, "I'll be right back," and then fucking be gone for 30 minutes. Everybody would leave, and she would do that every time he streamed, and then fucking.
I gotta get that pizza. I'm sure it's bubbling now.
Yeah.
All I'm trying to do is I did it on the broil to bubble the top,
She ruined his life, ruined his channel, took all of his money. And he gets back with her. He gets back with her. And they're gallivanting around YouTube and chats together again, and fucking every time somebody sees them in chat together, they're fucking laughing at him, dude.
Senate.
What?
If they're honestly, like, by the way you just described it, right? If there really was like an agency for like reaping souls or whatever, like, she really did it. Because she ruined everything and took all his money, and he didn't have anything, and she did it from like a rock. You know what I mean? He didn't have anything anyway. So that if there was an agency for reaping souls, she's way up there. She got one. She got one, man. She's employee of the month. I was gonna clean my room, but I was gonna get up and find the broom, but I was high. My room is still messed up, and I know why. Hey, hey. I think Jimmy and I will record that one time because it's all bass. Boom, 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 boom. It's all bass. I think we'll do that. My sister does it in karaoke and shit already. She doesn't smoke. She never did. She used to pick me up from Wendy's, and I'd be all skunked out and drunk and everything, because we did everything in the end of the 80s and the 90s, everything. In the cooler, we were drinking Coke and snorting Blue Bull, and yeah, it was fun. It's fun, man. You think you're high? Yeah, we were high all the time. Joe, you can go take out the trash now. Means go get your bowl. You know what I mean? So, good days, man.
Hell yeah, bro.
You think you're high? Yep, you are. I believe that. Yeah, so the pizza's perfect, and now I put some like garlic and herb seasoning on it, and I'm just letting it settle because the cheese will roll off.
Yeah.
It'll take a minute. Now I got to cut it in thirds, which I can cut into 6 like real well, but it's like when it comes to doing it in straight thirds instead of 6 and giving them 2 slices, like I get a little bit of a hesitation, even though it's nothing but a Mercedes. But I still get a hesitation. Because what am I going to do, man? It needs to be absolutely equal when I'm splitting it with them, right? Shit strict. She didn't call me today at Wendy's, man. I'll just show up tomorrow. Because what time is it? It's past 6. Yeah, you said you did yours at 6, right? Past 6 is too late. She's probably just dealing with the person I'm going to replace or whatever. I'll be there. You'll see. Proof of concept, man. Now I got that money. Today I got 2 brand new orders that I put out. That was like $40.
What did you sell?
Cassettes, man. Wildly. One of them is like this really unknown, rare, like drum and bass cassette. It's really good, right? So that dude messaged me before he bid on it and stuff, and he's like, "Look, I've had my heart broken on cassettes, whatever, because they have mold or whatever." He's like, "Can you verify this one doesn't have any white speck, whatever?" I was like, "No, I just listened to it, and it's totally clean. It's just like it was." I got that for free, essentially. Maybe $250 because I just did a guitar trade with a band member, and we were both DJs at the time. and it was on the floor of his car. So I think he credited it as like 250, but I just got it for free in my case. So yeah, dude spent, I don't know, 19 bucks on that. Then there was this like LA demo tapes that I got a box of like 25 cents each. But one of them is really good hip hop demo tape. It's called Man. And a dude bought it today for 20 bucks. And I was like, good for you, man. You just unlocked something. Unless he knows the band or, whatever. I was like, good for you because, that's really good. I hope you can share that shit. So yeah, these are tapes that 25 cents,
Oh, you
$0.
got the bling bling DVD.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro.
Bro, somebody's gonna buy that shit.
Oh, they ask me all the time, but fucking eBay removes it. So I actually
Yeah.
got BF2 and 4 on there because I have more copies, trust me. But anyways, I got
Bling
them on
bling.
I got everything, man. I got the Bling Bling CD. It's gonna go up sometime.
How
Because I
much?
got death tape people. Yeah, I got death tape people already. They're hungry death tape people. But yeah, man, I'm making money over there. All that
Fuck
shit's
yeah.
expensive, huh?
You got so
Link in
much
the
shit.
description.
Is that all your stuff, or you got a lot more?
Are you kidding me? Are you
I don't
kidding
know.
me? No, I have
I'd assume you have like
10,000
a
of
fucking
everything.
lot. I'd assume you have like a lot
You
more.
can multiply that by 7,000, whatever you're looking at. In every category, whether it's a tape, a VHS, a DVD, a CD, multiply it by 10,000. I'm gonna buy 2 homes before I start using my mom's shit because my mom's shit has to be sold too. That's all free inventory. So when I bought this hat today, man, I bought it and another item because I'm trying to get it for free. You know what I'm saying? And I will.
Yeah.
I fucking will. You know what I mean? Why should I pay for my shoes anymore? The next man can pay for them.
Damn.
But
I respect your collection.
put it in the like highest first, man, so that it'll be all shocking and shit. Sticker shock, man. Sticker shock.
You
But
should have
anybody
sent
can
me
make
this
it over.
book, the X Factor UK book, Anthony. I would have read that shit.
Oh, it's awesome. It's literally like it's basically about I put Gregory Dark's name in it, didn't I? Or did I put Greg Brown or something? Because
Anthony. Yeah, Greg Brown,
yeah,
XXX.
I
Yeah.
put in Greg Brown. Greg Brown is like that's me being an Easter egg because Greg Brown Gregory Dark. And Greg Brown is one of his aliases. Anyway, that fucking book is following like 1992 exact time, perfect, because they were rebellious. Greg Dark, his parents were psychologists, anthropologists, and so they were very rebellious. When they made an adult movie, it wasn't just explicit sex; it was fucking adult. You get what I'm saying? Like it was stuff that you couldn't talk about. It was taboo. It was everything. So the
Yeah.
cover there, I have that movie actually called. I think it's called The Anal Inquisitor or whatever. But I do have that movie, and yeah. It's just like that was a wild time, and they were bucking the system because the Florida system was like bring people in, pump them up with really bad like silicone implants and butt lifts and blah blah blah, and then use them for 3 months and throw them away. But the shit that Gregory Dark was doing, that's the Dark Brothers, is philosophical. You see. So yeah, there's a great movie. I think I might have even sent you that movie, Frenemies, probably on one of those DVD-Rs. So look up the movie
Uh,
Frenemies. You threw it away, but
I don't think so. I'm sorry I did that, man. Like for real. Like I was
what
like
a
going through a
fool.
lot, and like my mental health wasn't great, and
Dude,
like a
I
lot of
sent you
shit.
that book with the signature. You know how much money I could get today?
Yeah.
189 today. I could get that today.
There was
That
like a lot of
certificate
shit
of
I was
authenticity.
fucking dealing with, and fucking
You're worried about the real world or whatever, but the real world is it's an
like
illusion, man.
I never told anybody this, but like at the same time all that shit was going down, my antipsychotics stopped working.
That makes a little sense. God damn it!
Yeah.
Why don't you tell people something that makes sense, like the key to the
No.
door? I mean, you were fucking flaked out, dude. That's not my fault, man.
But I fucking figured it out, and I upped my dose, and I told my doctor I needed. I'm on the max dose of risperidone now for 8 milligrams a day, 4 milligrams two
Frank,
times a day.
every time you turn me in the last 3 weeks, because now I'm a capitalista. That's it. The hardest part is saying tall. Capitalista. That's it. That's done. I've already made the
I don't
turn.
be telling people shit like that because like people will just like use it against me, and then
Yeah.
people be like telling people I'm crazy and not to fuck with me and shit, you know.
Well, that's what you did to me. What the fuck, dude? You need to fight through that shit too, I guess. That's what you did to
Yeah.
me. He's crazy. Don't fuck with him. Go for it, man. Fucking have some fun. Live into that bed for a minute, man. Live in it for a minute. It won't change you except for the better.
Yeah.
You'll just be able to deal with more people's bullshit, and that's what you want, man. All right, let me go.
And I was also taking this hydroxyzine every day, like I was supposed to, like prescribed.
That
And
sounds
like
like
it,
fucking Coke. That sounds like Coca-Cola.
nah, it's a antihistamine, but like I'm sensitive to antihistamines. So the longer I took it for about a year. The longer I took it, my schizophrenia symptoms started coming back, and it just got worse and worse. And then I stopped, and then my thumb was twitching. My thumb was twitching like this, and it wouldn't stop. I had to hold it down to sleep and shit. And then I fucking stopped taking the hydroxyzine. 3 days later, my thumb stopped twitching, and I was like, oh, I was better. Almost cut my damn thumb off. Not gonna lie.
All right, just like 3, 4 minutes. I'm gonna pass this out. You okay?
All
You
right.
okay? Yo, come on, guys. I'm gonna give you a piece of pizza, and then I'm gonna give you instructions. Come on, all right, hurry up. Hurry up. Now check this out, though. Check this out, though. You know, when your brother gets home, he needs his too, huh? Yeah. So, oh shit. Right. All right. So, for just tell your brother that his is on the plate. We know we're gonna put it in the fridge. Okay? You go. Watch out, that cheese ball. Just let your brother know when he gets back. Okay. All right. This is his. I'm putting. I go. Oh, somebody ate my patties. Go. I gotta get through. Go. I told you about it. You can go back to the hot dog, but I gotta get through. Yeah, send it. There's actually nothing that I don't have. Like honestly, somewhere in the collection, you know.
No.
I just gotta do it piece by piece. Pills are fucked. Come on, you little bastards. We don't know. Whatever, man. It's all. I mean, to each their own. I'm not gonna judge the goodness or efficacy of pills because I don't do them, but it's because they make me uncomfortable. But at the same time, if I need to run a course, I'll run a course. I don't have an opinion one way or another, man.
But yeah, I'm trying to explain to my doctor that the hydroxyzine was like slowly bringing back all my schizophrenic symptoms and shit. And he was all like, I think you just need a higher dose because I think it's just not treating you well enough.
Damn. Damn.
And fucking 3 days after I stopped taking that shit, everything cleared up.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. And you were in a state and you were doing also like, I don't know, man. I mean, you were doing diamonds and shit. I've never done that, but you know, I don't know what that's like on top of all your other meds and shit. I've done snowballs. I like them a lot, but people hate snowballs and I understand why. You know, they kind of taste like, you know, citrusine shit. And they're also very speedy and people don't want to be speedy all the time on their weed, man. Most people are indica people, you know, not me. I'm a sativa guy.
Yeah. I used to go for sativas, but now I go for indicas.
Yeah, yeah.
Because I was like, well, if I'm fucking paying for it, I want to get as high as I can. I don't care what kind of high it is, you know?
Right, right, right. You just want the max hit. Yeah, well, you know, you can also punch yourself in. Oh, wait a minute. God damn it. Sorry. YouTube, every time we have a conversation, they talk about harm and, you know, never mind. I said you can also, you know, knock yourself out or something. Have a good time, is what I'm trying to say.
Fucking hit the bong and stand up real quick.
You know, Masons, dude, they do it. It's so funny. I mean, I'm sorry because you're not supposed to tell, but I'm gonna tell. They do it. It's funny as fuck. They go and they sit around the table and they got these weird like rituals that are like basically like fucking like people in Thailand and shit like from 3,000 years ago. They're like this. They're like stand up, sit down, stand up, sit, drink, don't rip, 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 you know. And when you do all that shit to your body, dude, you go nuts. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? You go nuts. Yeah, but all that high THC, if somebody's saying, you know, because there used to be the 20% club and 25% club, whatever. Somebody's saying this one's 33, this one's 17, right? Guess what? They're both 21. Like, it's all bullshit marketing, man. Everything's mids. You'll know when you smoke it. What he
Yeah.
said, that's the American way. More pills. That's what he said to you, right? The same
Yeah.
way they go with weed. They're like, oh, if you don't get high, then just you need to smoke more. I'm like, nah, dude, if I don't get high off the first fucking 3 puffs, it's shit weed. I don't care if it says it's 24% or it's 16. If it doesn't do
I'll
what
be
it
right back. I
does,
gotta
you
pee.
know?
I got to pee.
Oh, yeah. Please don't take that on camera. Why don't you turn the volume off too, man? I mean, mute it, you know? Jesus, we're going to get fetishism. I'm already smut peddling at a biblical level on my eBay now. I'm a real smut peddler, man. I have to be like, Dad, congratulations, you know? There's another pornographer in the house. You won. I can't wait to sell his photos, though. I don't know what levels they go to, but I can't wait to sell his photos. That's going to be my next business. Senate, it's so funny because I've been trying to get people to do halves, you know, for so long. Just I was just going to give them the stock and they could just do half. Nobody did it. Everybody ripped me off. I mean, come on, man. They could have been making half of that money without the investment that I made into the, you know, in the past when I bought the shit, right?
Yeah.
That's idiocy, man. And they screwed me over for that. So a cheap, you know, that's the thing, man. When a fucking meth head comes up and says, "Hey, man, I'd like to borrow $20," I'm like, "Sure, I'll give you $20." You know, I'll give you 40. You know, I'll give you 40, and you can give me 20 back, man. But they always fuck up. They never come back. We never see them again. And I love it. I love buying people off for less than $60. Fuck them. You know, if they're not worth $60, they ain't worth me. You know,
Bro,
what is it going on?
I
Ungrown.
smoked so much diamonds fucking 2 years ago when I got that shit that THC didn't even get me high anymore. I had to fucking quit for a while.
That's trash. Yep. You paid money to tape the top of your trash. Oh, you didn't tape the top. Okay, good for you. All right. So this is the. I'm box. Bean counting. No, I know. I'm just kidding. Yeah. This is the box that I originally came here with, and it's fucking ruined by roaches. So good. Toss the whole thing out. Hi, hey, did hey who? What does that mean? I don't know. That means diamonds do what?
I fucking smoked so much diamonds that like THC stopped getting me high for a while, so I had to quit.
Yeah. I always see it like this, man. I might have to do a vape pen or something if my lifestyle changes and I don't have time to, you know, smoke 19 joints a day or whatever. It could change like that. I understand. But nobody grows diamonds. So I'm not trying to
Yeah.
get diamonds. You know what I'm saying?
I personally don't like any BHO hash
Yeah. Yeah.
anymore.
That's the one that's
Probably, I mean,
tougher for butane.
I might buy some BHO hash, but I'm not looking. I'm not looking to buy it. You know.
But the people see the thing about shatter that you're talking about shatter. The thing about
Yeah, shit
shatter
like
is
that.
it immediately goes out of stock. Okay, so the BHO shatter, right? That's the problem. So if you go to a normal place, oh, you guys are friends, cool, man. Awesome, man. But yeah, if you go to a normal supplier, they run out all the time. And then people are all like disappointed and shit, you know, because they really like that high. We used to have this stuff, we called it crack or crackle hash. It had nothing to do with, you know, KRAK, but we called it crack or crackle hash. And we made it with acetone, you know, which is a bit unstable, but not that bad, you know. So you just have to like shake your flour and material in it for a couple of weeks or whatever you wanted to do, and then pour it out flat after sifting it, you know, so you get rid of all the stems and the plant material and you just got oil and acetone, and then you let it dissolve, and it will, but then you get this like kind of nasty, gooey, crackly hash. That's why we called it that, you know. But yeah, the BHO, it's not that much different, except it's so much more unstable that it's sort of like the new meth lab risk, where your place might blow up. You know what I mean? Yo, hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. Just, now you're a moderator. That's not for punishment purposes. Oh, you remember that shit with the acetone? Yeah, yeah, yeah. We called it crack or crackle hash. And it was good. And that's like kind of what the BHO is now. But BHO and processing it that way, you can try to contain it, but map gases or whatever, they're fucked up, dude. They're fucked up, man. Root beer hash, that sounds good. Yeah. But also, your hand hash is people's fucking hand oils. I don't care. Like that's what,
I'll smoke that shit. I'll smoke that
yeah.
shit.
I mean, that's what a certain class of like layabouts in, Afghanistan do. And I don't give a fuck. It doesn't hurt my
I
feelings.
fucking scraped resin off my fingers and smoked it back in the day before. So I ain't
See?
worried about
See?
that.
So I don't give a fuck, man. But I ate ramen out of the carpet, so I really don't give. I'll eat ramen off the carpet. I really don't give a fuck. Then I'll clean it all up nice. But I had to eat first, right?
About to take a little happy dose.
Yeah, we don't know either, man. We're just doing we're just doing lyricism again. It's all fiction over here, man. We don't know nothing. There ain't no true facts.
You want the truth? Go to Voorhees stream.
Yeah, you want the truth before you stream. That's right, man.
Send him on over there.
He can't remember what he said yesterday, though,
That
ever.
motherfucker,
He's like,
I told that motherfucker I have schizophrenia like 10 times before he finally realized. Every
dude,
time he's like, "Oh, you never told me that." I'm like, "Yeah, I fucking told you at least
man,
8 to 10 times."
his head is like a sponge, but somebody keeps wringing that shit
Yeah,
out.
somebody keeps squeezing it out.
Somebody keeps wringing that out every fucking day. He's like, "What did I say?" And you're telling me, and I'm fucking nearly 50, and you're telling me, "Oh, you don't want to end up like Voorhees with that drinking problem." I'm like, y'all guys can't kill me. I'm already dead, man. Don't worry about it. But that shit is funny, man. He does not remember what he said yesterday. He pushes false facts all the time, and he just keeps repeating them, dude. And like, you got like people like Sal. He picks up his phone and he asks like AI, and then he's like, "I don't even want to tell you what it said." But you got people like Voorhees that are just like, "Hey, man, you know that guy John Gandhi? Remember what he did? He built the railroads and shit." And you're just like, "Oh yeah, Voorhees." And then he just makes shit up and sticks to it. And you're like, "Oh, okay, man. The truth lives here, man." I've been talking to Poppy, man. He wants me to go over on his channel. He always wants that, but you can't understand him. He needs some fucking what do you call it? Insulation or something. His voice just bounces off the wall and shit. You can't understand him. I can't go over there. But I talk to him. I talk to him on the phone and shit all the time. I told him not to die again. Yeah, in the garage with the painted walls, and it just bounces around, and you can't. He also has like, obviously, I'm dealing with congestion right now, and that'll be a life curse until I get bored out holes or something. But yeah, he also has that. Like he has bad congestion, and so you hear his voice in there, and it's just like cacophony of so I can't just stay there for an hour, man. Yeah, he should stop doing that. I can't stay there and listen to that. It makes my ears burn, dude. I'm a musician first. Things have to sound good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Man, you threw away money, man. What's wrong with you, man? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But I proved my concept yet again. Like literally, I'm making $200 a week. That's going to turn into 400. That's going to turn into 800. That's going to plateau. I understand that. I've done this before.
Hey, Dad.
Yes, sir.
Could I go get the drink?
But the only mistake I ever made was selling myself short, and I'll never do that again. Yeah, get that. Get a pack of Fagos. You're getting a morning drink. That would be for you guys, and then also energy drink for I.
All right.
And get a pack of the toilet paper as well. There you go.
All right. So.
Yep. Morning drinks, pack of Fago, and toilet paper times one. I'll be right back, Mike. Give me 3 minutes.
Uh,
Well, there's only two things that people like about me, Frank, and it doesn't last long. It's my voice and my hair. If it doesn't sound good, I'm lost. And if it's not visual, I lost my hair.
yes, sir. Uh,
Oh no! Don't take that. Where's all my stuff? That's important stuff, man. Jesus. Just get another bag. There's a black bag over there. This shit is important shit, bro. That's my birth documents and my writing. No, walk that way. There's a bag over there. Yeah,
Go
here.
get up.
All right. I'm
Go get
telling
up,
you the
Girl
truth,
Scout.
man. I'm telling you the truth, man. I'm telling you the truth, man. That's
Right.
crucial. Okay. Okay. We're all good, man. All right, get on with your bad self. You don't know how people don't like me? I don't care about that. I don't care about that, man. Nah, it's just funny stuff, like talking about Voorhees, because I do like him, But when he gets in his little pissy animosity thing, he's like, well, by the way, fuck you, nobody wants to watch you or whatever. I'm like, yeah, I don't care, man. I still exist. I'm not gonna disappear. So yeah, he plays nice and he knows how to goad people and rope them in all the time, all the time. That's good for him, man. He's a good host, and I like him a lot. But little guy, little bad girlfriend, is in love with him, and it's a sick obsession, and he wants nobody left. You've known warriors for a long time. Yeah, warriors just are what they are, man. Force of nature. There's no choice. They are what they are, man. But yeah, that petty shit, and yeah. Well, he forgets everything you said, man. Everything you said. He said Senate doesn't talk. I'm like, man, Senate's been talking for sometimes 30 minutes over here in a row.
In a row.
He's been carrying us sometimes. Remember, Frank, it isn't about Warriors, it's about Wolverines. There you go. The double set, the box set, both Red Dawns. It's about Wolverines. That's good shit right there. Stupid that nobody grew a beard in the woods, though, fuckers. You guys are so dumb. Nobody shaved and nobody grew any hair, man. Fucking Jennifer Grey grew more hair in the woods than the guys did. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's the one thing they fucked up. But I love John Milius with all of his shit.
I've exhausted all my weed resources. I smoked everything that had THC in it already in my house.
Oh, you've known Warriors of Christ. Oh yeah, but Warriors is like, isn't that the affiliation with what? With the Raiders, I guess, right? Or another fucking football team. I'm sorry, dude. I don't watch football. It's too homoerotic. Yeah, I mean, come on, man. Other people, they watch that fucking wrestling. I love gimmicks, but I don't really need to watch guys rub on each other in sweats. I don't really need to see that shit, really. Yo, in DC, the lesbians, we were in this bookshop, and they had their rental tapes and shit. And they told me, don't watch that. They were like, yeah, it's not what you think. Don't watch our movies, bro. They warned me, and I was like, okay. I'll take your advice, dude. I'm not going to rent the beta. Because they were like, don't watch our movies. They're not made for you. Oh, it's Golden State. Okay. That's like that college stuff, right? Where the fuck is Golden State? Now you got me so confused. Like Colorado or fucking California. I don't even know, man. There was gold in them hills, you know? God damn, man. America is too short. Oh, it's NBA. Okay, well that's good. I like basketball, man. California's a Golden State. Okay. Fuck California, man. I
California
would,
sucks.
dude. I would only live on California on somebody else's dime. I would never pay for the real estate in California. Fuck you.
Yeah,
You
fuck
know,
that.
it's crazy, man. It's crazy, man. You really think you're so special? We have a beach too, bitch. New Jersey, any place that's called Harbor is better than California. Any place that ends in Harbor is better than California. And I'll ride my little cruiser bike and make my money. You know what I mean? And fuck you, California. I won't have to pay your taxes. You know what I mean? Fires and earthquakes. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All that shit. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like
No
God
menthol
just trying to take you
cigarettes.
back to hell.
They don't have menthol cigarettes anymore either.
Yeah, flavored cigarettes, right? Right. My little loophole. They don't have my little loophole, but they do. See, that's the thing, Senate. Over there in Wilshire, in Sepulveda, in fucking Skid Row, you can get everything. Everything that's banned is still there, and you can even get it delivered, and it'll just say unknown warehouse B, or whatever. So everything is actually there. Even though they're like no flavored vapes, unless you go to the third store. The first two stores they don't have them, but they have everything there. See, that's the thing about corruption. That's one of the things. Like, I don't know, man. Corruption is there, and like everybody doesn't. They don't get your Newports. You don't smoke Newports, Frank. You smoke hand rolls, don't you?
Fucking Cloud showed me this package he put together for Nerdwitch, and it had a carton of Lucky Strike menthols in it. And I
Yeah.
was like, bro, you should have bought her the Newport menthol 100s. He's like, why? I was like, everybody that smokes menthol cigarettes really just wants a Newport, but they're too
Right.
expensive. He's like, no,
Yep.
fuck that. They're too expensive.
Yeah, they are too expensive. Yeah. I mean, but see, that's the thing in Maryland. I used to smoke Newports in Maryland.
I started out smoking Newports for years.
Yeah. But
And I
now
only smoked
when
half
I
a pack
go
a
back,
day.
somebody will ask me for a cigarette. It might be a Pall Mall or something, right? And they're like, "Oh, I don't even know what that is." And I'm like, "Well, I can't understand you either." Sharecropper motherfucker, because I grew up around all those, like, all the tobacco and shit. So those people, they don't even speak English, man. I don't know how they get through school, because they're and I'm like, so whatever, man. Marlboro Black Menthol, that's an interesting one. My wife liked those. I mean, Miss Adams, she did. She doesn't do that anymore. I
We're
don't know
gonna
what
have a
she did.
special guest appearance from my girlfriend. I'm calling her.
For
Gotta wake
real?
her up for work. Gotta wake her up for work. No, not really. Are you up?
She's welcome.
All right.
She's welcome.
Oh, yeah.
Hi, Aisha.
Her name is Courtney.
I know. I heard you say it before, but I was just giving her a good little cover. She didn't have to say it. Hi, Court.
Court. She thinks she's cool. She spells it with a K. I'm like, it's a C. Why do you spell it with
Well,
a
you
K
think you're cool
for?
telling people at the bus stop that your name is Senate. You think you're fucking cool, too. You guys both deserve each other, really. You think you're fucking cool, too.
She was embarrassed. She's like, I'm not taking the kids to the bus. You told them people your name was Senate. I was
I
like,
know, I know. Hey, look, but she's got the balls to wear that shirt. I told you, I was telling you, don't even wear it in public, and you were like, it's too small. I was like, oh, you're bigger than that? Okay, well, you know.
One
What
size
up,
too
Moose?
small.
I told you don't wear it in public anyway, but she does. I'm telling you, man, I would love to send you that sticker, the ACAB sticker, but
Mm.
that's from them. I got that from Indecline when I got the bling bling and all that shit. I got that from them. Now the CD, they didn't have the CD because it only was pressed once. You know where I got the CD from? It's called Records by Mail. You know what they do? They deliver to commissary. So I bought the bling bling CD and a BG's CD from a commissary house, and they were like, "Are you sure you want this to your building, or do you want it to a facility?" That's what they called me and asked me, and I was like, "I want it to my building." So yeah, I bought a bling bling CD, which nobody has, and it's because it only came out once. Mine isn't. It doesn't have the air fresheners. I think they used to have air fresheners in them, but anyway, I bought it from a commissary house, and I bought a BG's on it. Yeah, I remember Columbia House, man. I got CRCs. They're probably not worth much, but yeah, I got Columbia House. Not firsthand. I got ones that I got from like flea dealers. Flea dealers. But yeah, we got Columbia Record Club fucking releases around. One of the ones that's up on my thing right now is an Alliance release, and that's affiliated because that was also like a home delivery service. It wasn't Columbia House. It wasn't oh, the other one I used to use. I can't remember what it was called. Record something. Um, there was Columbia House, and then there was the one that I used, and I cannot remember their name anymore. But it was the other one, like 12 for a penny or whatever, that kind of shit. You glue a penny to a piece of paper, you send it in, they send you 12 cassettes. So yeah, I can't remember. Columbia House, big enough to entertain America, one person at a time. Yes, sir. But yeah, you'll see there's a little stamp. It'll say CRC, or it'll say direct marketing, or it's second market shit. Use both of them. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So like the first bid that I got was "Creeping on the Come Up" by Bone cassette, and I knew it was going to get a bid because Bone's been on tour. They're not playing well, but they've been on tour. They're not playing well. Sorry, guys. But I also have all their DJ singles, so those 12 inches will definitely make me money real soon. But that was the first bid I got, and that was the second market. It was a truck stop copy. They have truck stop market, where they put them up on the counter back in the day. And so we literally bought that. I think we were going to Ocean City, so we bought it at a truck stop, $4. We put it in the car. We listened to it then about twice, and I listened to it twice now just to see the condition. And I sent it to the dude, and he's real happy, man. He's real happy. He was like, he was asking me specifics about cassettes, and I was like, I don't really want to get into that. But he was talking about how these like cheap ass Columbia cassettes with the white wheels, like how they kind of suck, and they do kind of suck, they do. But I was telling him it would be hours for us to talk about cassettes. If that's what it takes for you to buy another one, I guess we'll spend a couple hours doing it. But yeah, that $4 turned into 27. I think he spent $27 because there was another guy bidding him, and he was like, I wasn't going to let that other guy win. You know what I mean? He's a bone collector. He's got a huge bone collection. But I knew that would be an easy sale. And when I put up there was another cassette I was listening to. I knew it was pristine and basically brand new, but I listened to it to check the quality because that's my job, right? Customer service and sweat equity. And I was like, this is an easy fucking sale. So I put it up for like $17 with a bonus because the bonus is something that I really can't sell. And that's just because they were being cheap. These are all DJ promos. This is a DJ collection, But he's happy too, man. And he's already got it and he's happy and he spent his fucking $20 or whatever. Everybody's happy, man.
Don't go around like, I know you probably won't, but don't go around like telling my girl's name to people and shit. Nobody knows that. Nobody knows that.
Her name's Aisha. I said her name's Aisha.
Nobody really knows that.
I know. I never did stuff like that, man.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
This is the first time I've ever said it on here. Like, unless somebody's caught me.
You said it.
Unless somebody's caught me like waking her up or something on a live stream for work, I've never said it.
You have.
Nah.
I've heard it. That's why I said, I was like, I called her Aisha and I said, oh, hi, Court. I gave you the out, man. I gave you the out.
Are you up? All right. She hung up on me.
Oh, that's good, man.
It's my job to wake her up for work, and then this thinks
I'm
I
in
get
trouble. Yeah,
screamed
you
at.
do it and you get in trouble for it. I have to do it and I get in trouble for it. I love it, man. That's called love right there.
Yeah.
That's that real shit, man. You guys gotta fucking, you gotta fight together and then fight everybody else. Fight each other, fight everybody else. What was the other one called? I can't remember, man. Columbia House and damn, I was thinking they had like Virgin and EMI shit. Because the EMI, you can't play EMI anything here on YouTube. Like immediately, you'll get that gray bar. It's like immediate copyright strike. EMI is very protective of their rights. The other shit that we get is like you're blocked in Australia and fucking Russia, and I'm like, duh, because their music industries are so small that they have to hold on to every right that they have. It's not like America where we got good music and shit. That Australian rap is so fucking bad, bro. Like I've never heard anything worse than that shit, bro.
What you gonna do, lad? Talk about making moves. What do you move, lad?
Well, that's what like Big P, like his whole thing was like, I rhymes with I. Listen, I rhymes with I. Listen here, had a day, yo, I. It's like yeah, A rhymes with A because it's the same word, bro. If you if you end the sentence with the same word, you got to rhyme. He's the worst. I mean, no, he's really good. Shout out, man. What you gonna do about it? What you gonna do about it? Yeah. One time, like I said, if you want the truth, go to Voorhees' channel, right? But one time when I was hanging out with Wizard on his channel, he's like, "Oh, just be quiet, Mike." Sitting in the dark, and he was drunk as fuck. Just be quiet. And I'm like, Luke, I'm gonna leave. And he's like, "Really?" And I'm like, "Yeah, you're sitting in the dark, and you're asking me to be quiet. Like, I'm not gonna put airtime here. I gotta go, man." He was like, "You saw it, dude? What the fuck?" Okay, I'm gonna sit here and hang out with you. You sit in the dark, and I'll be quiet. Sounds like fun.
Why are you turn that light off?
What you gonna do
Well,
about
I
it?
don't like it. Go turn my light off before she leaves.
I don't know, man. I don't know. And again, like that's all internet shit anyway. Like that, that fucking Australian what is it? It's not even motorized. I'm sorry, just bicycle music or whatever. It's all internet shit anyway. So I know nobody buys it. You know, nobody buys it. So what the fuck do they do? Just flex and be poor and shit? Like eat soup packets? Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Wild Dragon, he's always pushing his Kid Kane and his friends' music, and everybody check that out. Share the channel, man. Share the channel. Thank you, Boris. Cheers. Push the insanity. Yes, we can't stop the insanity. You're talking that shit. What you gonna do, Mike? Vegemite. Vegemite, Mike.
Vegemite, make a tight.
Hey, Ronzo, hey, I'm fucking gay. I rap all day. Aye. I know you still like him, man, but obviously there's a head wound involved. Something's wrong, you know what I mean? He's a Muslim that hunts pigs. That ain't right, man. I'm a Muslim. I don't feel that. Muslims don't hunt pigs. That's the craziest shit I've ever heard, man. And he should use Muslim music, actually. I mean, I would. I would use Islamic music if that was my thing.
Islam rap.
Yeah. Well, I got a lot of really good, Bedouin and, wanderer type music, and it's got all that little, that sort of swing and that gypsy jazz to it. You can use those fucking swing tones.
Talk about making moves. What do you move, lad? That's your boys in the back. That's your crew, lad.
Is that your crew, lad? What you gonna do about it? Hey, you talking that shit? What you gonna do, lad? Hey, little mate, but mate, what you gonna do, lad? Whatever happened to the old Waltzing Matilda, Waltzing Matilda? Although good old days. But actually, they got a lot of good rock bands actually in Australia. But goddamn, even that little kid that did that, I'm on a smoko. That's an awesome song too. But their rap is fucking trash, bro. There you go, Kid Kane music right there. Share Linda's as well. Share Linda's as well, man. See, Linda, she does a lot of country that you would like, Senate. Like she's good. She's good. Like real smooth singer.
Yeah.
So yeah, Wild Dragon, man, it's fucking Friday. You guys aren't hanging out, man? Because I go hang out at your channel. I was at Gutrot's last night. Gutrot is now a reformed Satanist. He's an ex-Satanist, so that's his cult.
I heard him
And
talking about how he found God on
yeah,
fucking
oh yeah.
somebody's stream. I don't know.
Well, I talked with him last night, and I was like, it's easy to find the Father. It's hard to find the Son. I was like, how'd you get through that bit? You know what I mean? Because like, I'm gonna be on hell forever. Like, I'm sorry, somebody's got to do it. Somebody's got to do it. I'm just a child of Cain over here. But no, I mean the Creator and the Father. That's easy to accept. How do you come to the Son? And when you really get to the biblical knowledge, the New Testament story is a tax story. It's a story about communalism. It really is. But everybody's like, yeah, they don't care about the next man. Nobody's communal now. You know what I mean? So there you go. There's Linda's. Like, totally Senate. Don't skip on Kid Kane and Linda, because seriously, like, you will really enjoy that. And I would say, like, in the because I know you like a good smooth country song. Like, Linda's a very great singer in that genre. And you guys are like birthday mates and shit. I mean, I guess you're the same fucking star sign or whatever shit. Because she just had her birthday like you. You're the
Yeah.
first of the year, motherfucker. Fucking star sign. Uh oh, I heard my voice. Yeah, you're one of those first of the year guys. There's a yeah, 1st of January. That's what they call it. It's a carny term actually. And DJ Lenny, hell yeah, man. I don't even have DJ Lenny up. I mean, send him here while Dragon. I mean, again, I can't really just click through when I'm on my streams and shit. But anybody, again, Boris, please just have them like comment on a short or something, and therefore I will totally sub them up because a lot of people don't have their subscriptions public, so I can't tell.
Listening to one of Linda's songs.
Good for you, man. Yeah, yeah. Well, we did like a day last week, her birthday, and then the week before we hung out and had a great time over at his channel, over at Wild Dragon's channel. He's a great host. You're not using StreamYard. What are you using, Wild Dragon? It's a little bit different. He's got
Is it
Hollywood.
Restream?
He's got Joe Hollywood over there. So he's got two Joes, man. He's got the bad Joe and the Joe Hollywood over there. Oh, tomorrow night. Okay, cool. Kid Kane and DJ Lenny. Cool, cool, cool. She got me, Senate. She put on one of those like leather dominatrix hats. I was like, oh my gosh. I was like, oh, you got me now. I feel like getting punched or something. I mean, god damn it, YouTube. Now here we go with that harm shit they always talk about. No, I was just like, you're looking good. I feel like getting punched or something. I like them leather hats. Oh, it is StreamYard, huh? With StreamYard, isn't it? Isn't it? Wasn't it?
Is she single?
Oh boy, she lives in like Alberta, man. You ain't getting to Alberta. You ain't getting to Alberta, man.
She look good. She look good.
I know, man. She's good at it, huh? I'm telling you, she just put on that leather hat. That's the first time I met her, and oh boy, that starts a party. I don't have time to not have fun in the second half of my life, man. What up, kid?
What up?
You got a Fago for me, man?
Yeah.
I have Fago for breakfast almost every day at like 11. And I'm watching, TZ and 840 and all of them, Chris and everybody. But I can't join in because it's too early. But I definitely have Fago for breakfast every day. Although, I don't know. I mean, you probably don't know Vegan Dolls, but everybody should subscribe to her too, man. She does like basically kit bashing is what I would call it. But she does like upcycling of like old shit or vintage shit or whatever. And she also does what I would consider, most people probably consider ASMR or some sort of soothing voice type shit. But she wants to lose 32 pounds. I said, I'll race you. So we're on our first 11. We both got on our official weights. So I got to lose 11 pounds like right now, man. Right now. Put those toilet papers over there because she thinks she needs to lose 32 pounds. I doubt it. She probably needs to lose 12. But I will lose 32 pounds and we'll do it 11 at a time, which equals 33. But we're in a race, Vegan Dolls. You never come up here. No, I'm just kidding.
Our best buddy regarded Queers live.
Is he?
Nope.
Aw.
He saved his beard. Did you see that?
Aw. No,
his
I'm not.
His girlfriend left him for some local dude. She just left him and moved in with
Good,
this dude.
because he's like 30 years older than her and doesn't match. Good, man. He should be fucking his plushies like he should, And she was like, Joe, I thought you were nice or whatever. When I was like, oh, I can't talk to you anymore, to the Starshine or whatever. I was like, I can't because of regarded beard, old bird, whatever. But yeah, she was like, I thought you were nice. I was like, oh, I am nice. You'll figure this shit out later. Very young, maybe.
Now,
19.
whenever I go into his stream, it has the option for me to say the hi. Does that mean I'm not blocked?
Press the button. Just press the button right now. Press the button. He used to get me on the fucking number, like the head number up here. It used to flip up one from like 2 to 3, and he'd be like, "Fuck you, Joe G." So I bet he already knows you're there. So you might as well push the button. He already knows you're there. Yeah, sure, I'll take it. He already knows you're there, man. He used to catch me with just the head count number. Fuck you, man. And he was, what was it?
I was honestly like really upset that me and Beard broke up or whatever. No homo.
Yeah.
But I really wasn't that upset about the Blood Cloud thing because he fucking every day he would just tell me some shit and I would just lose more respect for him.
Yeah.
He'd be like, I was fighting with my mom and she said something about selling this house and I told her I hope she dies and that I'll find her in hell and rape her. I was like, God
damn. My fucking God, man. He's so goddamn, man. He watched Narcos and that's something happened to him, man. He watched Narcos and everything. Like, why does he have 2 different cliques? He has like his birthplace and he's got like Sinaloa and fucking Michoacan or whatever.
He never was in the cartel. He got those cartel tattoos so nobody would fuck with him in prison.
I know. But I mean, you can't have 2 cliques. That you look pretty dumb, you know what I'm saying? Like, goddamn, man. Goddamn. Because I know he is from one of them, right? But, why has he got both of them on him, It's just protection nonsense. It's like a shield,
He's G
But you look like a bitch. You look like a bitch when you do
I
shit
said,
like
you know how he's a huge G Unit and 50 Cent fan and shit? I texted him one night and he was all drunk and high on cocaine and live streaming.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, fucking.
He didn't admit that it's because he wants to fuck those fellers, did he? I want to fuck those fellers.
I said this 50 Cent lyric. It was like, I was like, you better watch it how you talk when you talk about me because I'll come and take your life away.
Right.
And he fucking thought I was serious. And he's on his stream like fucking all pissed off and shit.
Yes, yes.
I was like, dude, you're a fucking. That's the fucking most basic 50 Cent line. Anybody knows that, and you fucking think I'm serious. So, like, why would I say that out of nowhere? Even though we were like just best friends 5 minutes ago. Like,
Right, right,
fucking
right.
idiot.
You're G'ing
And
up
it's
on
just
him,
like,
man. I don't know, man. Yeah, I mean, Jessica, we talk all the time too, and she's still like, she always fucking goes with that like rainbow clown motherfucker. What is it, 6ix9ine that he likes? You know, the
yeah,
snitch. And yeah,
snitch
yeah.
nine.
So she's always talking about that. Yeah, 6ix9ine, that motherfucker. You know, little midget. He's a midget too. You know, and he likes fucking young girls because he can't compete at his own level. You know what I mean? Like those people are pieces of shit. You know, and like you want to fucking rep for them. Fuck people like that. You know what I mean? Like, what's wrong with you? You know, like you said, you don't want to get caught listening to such and such music at the at the stoplight. You know, because you look like
Yeah,
a stupid ass kid or something. You know.
yeah. I'll be listening to music, walking down the street. Somebody will come and walk past me. I'll turn it down so they don't
Yeah,
hear
yeah,
it.
yeah.
You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Nah, one of the things that I do now is I'll take my cassette player for shit that I'm gonna sell. I'll put this in my pocket, in my suit jacket and play it. And everybody's happy out there. We're all listening to Slayer or whatever. Everybody's happy. Nobody's got any problem,
So
man.
I got this new vape. You can like name the device. It's only 5 characters of the name. I named mine P fuck or pussy fuck.
P fuck, you wanna fuck that pussy, man?
Pussy fucker.
Gotta puck that pussy. Good for you, man. That's a real hetero name. You're doing well, man. You're buying cred. That's a real You're all about the pussy. It's all good, bro. Nobody's gonna judge you anymore. That's real hetero.
Talking about bro life.
FIFO, first in, first out. Yeah, that's true too.
FIFA.
First in, first out, man. That means stock rotation. The old shit. Oh, fit in or fuck off. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Get in where you fit in. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Know your lane, man. That's what I'm saying. I'm just doing a new lane. Once I make that turn, though, it's a hard turn. I'm not going back. There's no more gifts, man. Fit in or fuck off. Fair enough, man. I gotta sell this one. What's his name? Oh, Los Lee was up here yesterday saying, "Oh, those you can get for $6.99." He was saying the same game, and I'm like, I don't give a fuck if you can get them for $6.99. It's like I'm not walking across the street for $6.99. It'll be $14.99. That's $18 or something. I gotta get something to walk across the street, bro. And this one isn't even good. I still gotta make sure it plays though.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm high as shit on Kratom right now.
You're high as shit on Kratom. Well, why
Yeah,
don't you send me
I've been
some? Oh,
taking it
wait a
like
minute. Don't send
I've
me
been
drugs in
waiting
the
very
mail.
long between doses and like taking less
Send me
and
some,
things.
send it. I'll try it again.
Nah, I don't want to fucking.
What, you
I
don't
don't.
want to put drugs in the mail? What's wrong with you, man? What the
Nah.
fuck, man? You'll be lambasted forever. And you're just a young guy. I want some, though. Come on, you won't send me. Just send me some pepper powder and then say this one is pepper powder and then the other one say this one is smoked pepper powder with a quote and put the kratom in that jar. And then, you know what I mean? The UPS is not gonna fuck with us. We got a little bit of pepper powder and a little bit of smoked pepper powder, a little bit of brown. I'll try it. Why not, man? I haven't been there with you on that. I never thought it was a key. I don't think it is a good thing, but I'll try it.
Kratom is the key.
I'll try it. I've never had that heroin sort of junkie gene thing. People think, but whatever. No, man, it's actual that energy is actual energy, man. I'm tapping into electrical impulse. It's not because of this or because of that. I'm actually trying to live this life, man. As Thomas Paine would say, I guess, isn't he the one who said, the unexamined life is not worth living? Our lodge is up on Payne Lane. It's named after him. I'll be right back, man. Gotta go to the piss. Yeah, even this bad CD, I gotta listen to it for quality control. Doing my job.
It's a never-ending story. I'm like a tree. Get away from the nothingness that consumes me. Floating on the rock, really see the land. Back in the day, I was basking in the sand. I don't see no hope, I don't see no trying. Only way out this shit is the further I get, the closer I come to something else that's more than love, nothing more, nothing less. Farther away from the trail I'm lost. Farther and farther away from the path I'm lost. Farther and farther away. Don't know, but don't care. GL up in the dead, get up, I'll be there. Ain't no spare time, better be where the line is drawn in your blood like a nightmare. It's blood, no thugs, no hoes, spit wicked shit. When the time comes quick, I'll be waiting by the spaceship. Face this fat bitch, we back with a whole new reason for leashing the attack. No sense of direction, straight from the back, even GPS can't find my ass. No jack, gotta indicate it, can't locate me. Guess I'm lost, better pray that they find me alive or dead. Maybe buried in the woods, chopped up in the trunk in the back of the hood. Assimilate the team, but death is the goal. Bring the pedals back home, the flower becomes whole. The sun of the moon and become my tomb. Morph to the one as my time gets seen. My head is pounding, my vision is clouded. Barely see the shadows of the people pounding. The further I get, the closer I come. Something else that's more than slow. No more, no less. No hook, spit wicked shit. No jack, got an indicator, can't locate me.
Yeah, the X Factory is about a very specific time, you know, and that's one thing. And that's a really cool book, and it's a UK book. And a lot of my UK books are worth a lot of money. That's the way it is. But I just sold a book for $139. It cost me 70, and you can get more than that for it, right? But I had never even opened it before. But the dude spent 139, and I told him like it's gonna be out of the wrap, you know, because it was in shrink wrap because I read it, you know. But my gosh, like that was smut, like that's smut, and like I don't know what he's gonna do with it, man. You know, like I don't know how dirty my hands are. You know, I really don't know. I don't know what he's gonna do with it.
Oh, penis in the
Yep, yep. But I think about it like this. I think about it like teachers all the time, like teachers all the time, because this is my education shit, whether it's music or whether it's books. It's my education shit. But teachers all the time, man, they gotta let kids go home to homes that they know are no good, homes that they know are no fit, you know, but they just got to let it go and let them go, man. When I worked in the airport, we had two closed gates or whatever because of 9/11, you know, where the planes took off from those gates and they closed those gates forever. And then we had people on the ground who would like send a plane off and like do a prayer, like be like, oh my gosh, I hope they get there. And I'm like, dude, this is our job. Like, you can't take this so seriously because you do this 4 times or 14 times a day. You know, if you're all hurt in your soul about like maybe they'll make it, maybe they won't, whatever, you know, you're killing yourself. You're killing yourself. So you don't belong here, really. You know, somebody with less of an attachment belongs here because it's your job, man. It should become routine and normal. Whatever. You can't stress about it because you're killing yourself. See, I told you this CD sucks. I still got to hear it out though so I can sell it, but it really does suck.
There's a song called Double Dare.
Yeah, it sucks. Truth dare, double dare, double dare. Yeah, it's a boring song, man. This fucking whole thing, it's a comp Psychopathics from Outer Space Part 3. It sucks, actually. But, I got to sell it. So I got to make sure it plays. Whatever. It
Yeah.
actually sucks. I know what I paid for it, and it's definitely going to get more than that. I bought it on one of their March Madness sales. March Madness, they used to sell CDs for $4.99.
Yeah.
They don't do it anymore. But also, look, this is the thing, man. Again, these people who are talking about their $6.99 dealers or whatever. Okay, are they going to deliver? Because this company has a bad reputation for not delivering. Just taking your order and never doing it. I got a good reputation. Out of those first 12 orders, I got 6 feedback, right? And like that's what matters because those people are not, they're saying fast delivery, they're saying great seller, they're saying I'll deal with it again, they're saying reasonable prices, all that shit. So I got feedback. And that's what I need. When I build that reputation, that's what's gonna grow that shit. Look at it, because you got that link. Look at it. It's also in the description, I guess. That shit matters because people have to, I don't know, take an extra minute, right? To say something about it. And 6 out of 12 so far, that's pretty good. And I'll just keep working them.
Yeah.
It'll snowball. Yeah, and like you said about, good collection, whatever. No, it's absolutely endless. Over here, there's a bunch of UK shit. But it's absolutely endless. Whatever. Like this, here you go. This is a pre-release disco or DJ Coffee future cut right here. Yep, that's money. Then this one also, yep, that's money. Like all of these are money. It's endless. It's endless. I love this one. Peter Tosh, Equal Rights. There you go. Some like real roots reggae. Peter Tosh, he was one of the whalers. I got all that shit. Oh, the cassette. The cassette is already up for this. But here's a DJ promo copy of It Takes Two. The cassette is already up there. But I'm gonna sell this too. What up, kid? How was it? Yeah, that one says $6.99, right? This DJ copy right here says $6.99. I'm not taking less than like $34.
Mm.
But proof of concept, man, they have been paying and they're happy. So
Forgot to take my fucking antipsychotics at noon because I was asleep. So try to find
yeah,
that.
send me some of those too, man. Let's see what happens. They all work good on me, but that's because my brain ain't broke.
Only take a quarter of one. I gave my one friend one, and he was so fucking drugged out he forgot I said take a quarter. He took the whole damn thing and slept for like that.
Yeah.
I was like, he's like, I took that sleeping pill. I was like, that wasn't a fucking sleeping pill, you dumbass. He said, I took the whole thing. I said, take a fucking quarter of it. He said, oh shit, you did.
Right. Truth dare, double dare. I fucked it all
I
up.
don't know. The mind med should be right here in this drawer. I fucking
Your
was
what?
digging through it earlier.
Your dick pill?
Looking for my other phone. I was digging through it. There we go. I get to re-up on the GABAs next Wednesday, I think.
Oh yeah? What do they do?
It acts on the GABA receptors like similar to alcohol, I guess, but different.
Oh shit, they give you like pill alcohol?
Yeah.
I need to get into that psych world, man. Get that shit. Every time they give my kids meds, for like whatever, autism, whatever, OCD, whatever, they wouldn't do shit to my kids. You know, they wouldn't work. But I tried them all, and they do exactly what they're supposed to do. Like, you know, they're way dialed in. But you have to have like a chemistry set that fits. You know, it's kind of weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's that shitty took dead double dead. Sorry, I'm still trying to listen to this shit.
030. Systematic the way it goes down. Beating off Shabane as the lyrics get around. Who want it now? So the acting Bridges in the building. Weapons ready in case you haters get the bill.
Courtney, you better hurry up and get to work. I mean, sorry, Aisha, you better hurry up and get to work. Damn. Uh-oh, resin hits, smoking brown. Resin hits. He's gonna get real high.
Running, we don't give a shit. Let the cops come because we hope they can get some too. ROC and dead men walk on through. We don't play.
Resin hits. Yep. That's a nice piece. That's real nice.
I like it.
Do they have like, you know, those bubbles? Do they have hidden images in the bubbles? I like that shit where they hide the images in the bubbles. Glass blowers.
There's like this silver themed marble on the end of it.
Right. You know what? Everything is either phallic or vaginic. That's what they say, but that's a pretty phallic piece that you got there. Shit. You know, my friend Donovan that drew this bird, right? That was the thing. Like my wife would always joke with him, right? Because he would always grab things and like this, and she was like, "Oh, you're looking for that? You're looking for that dick, huh?" Yeah, but that's pretty nice piece. I have a picture of my wife and my son, and it's like at the beach and shit. And I gotta show it to her, man, because like she had massive tatas at the day, you know, because it was right after birth. I have to show her the picture because she'll be like, "What the fuck, dude? Where did they go?" She had massive swollen tatas, man, and they do when they're pregnant and shit like that. You know, it's kind of crazy. But I gotta show her that picture because she'll just be like, "Oh my
Did you
god."
drink the milk?
Huh?
Did you drink the milk?
Nah. I didn't. I wanted to, obviously, right? And she was like, "Yo, you know, somebody else wanted to do that. I don't like it." I'm like, "Okay, cool, I got it." I don't really care, you know. But yeah, if it's like some sort of like, oh, some other fucking weirdo wanted to do that too, I'm like, okay, well, I don't need to add to the weirdo deck for you. You know, it's all good. It's all good. I'll buy it from some hoe on a OF or whatever. I'll buy her shit. I don't need your shit. I respect that. Yeah, some other dude wanted to do that back in the day. That's
Am I
the
going
thing.
to hell for watching
Everybody
a
comes with
pregnant chick get? Am I going to hell for watching a pregnant chick get gangbanged?
What?
Am I going to hell for watching a porn? There was a pregnant chick. She was getting gangbanged.
She was pregnant?
She's pregnant. It's called pregnant gangbang.
Why'd you watch that?
I don't know. I thought it was cool.
Well, she can't get pregnant again, but she can get an infection. You know, I don't know, man. I don't know. Nah, I don't know. I wouldn't. I don't actually want to watch a gangbang type thing. You know, I don't really want to watch that. Did you hear that sound? Somebody
What?
just placed a bid or something, dude. I just made more money.
Hell yeah.
Yep. It's cool when I go on a walk and I hear ka-ching twice, you know? It's pretty cool. But yeah, something just happened. You know? Anyway, so this is a good song. This is an exceptional good song. This is a twisted song on this one. Since a kid, I've been in all kind of counseling. They tell my mama that an evil lives inside of them. I'm dangerous and convulsed at any second. My world slid, and if I explode, No, you're not going to hell for that or whatever. They probably shouldn't have done that, you know, but you're
They're
not
all
going
going to hell.
to
Oh, I gotta listen to his voice message. It's like 40 seconds long. So
you know, when females watch, you know, when they watch Triple X or whatever, they literally watch for like 15 seconds. It's not even like guys. Like guys, you know, they say, oh, the guys aren't watching the whole movie. They watch real quick. They do something that, you know, we couldn't even do. They watch real quick. And they like to watch girls going, you know, getting down on, you know, getting did, you know, like they like that. It's weird. It's weird. But yeah, no, you're not going to hell for watching it. You know, they might have gone to hell for making it.
they're all going to hell for making that shit. Especially the mother.
They'll suffer. They'll suffer on Earth, and also you talk about the mother, dude. The child might see that video later too. You know.
Yeah.
That old kid is be like, oh man, all these guys fucking glazed my nugget. They all glazed my head while I was up in your cooch. You know, fuck you, mom. That's what's gonna happen, really. They're like, oh, everybody busted all over my fucking little fontanelle or whatever. That shit ain't cool to the kid. You know?
I'm getting follow requests for some reason on IG.
This is a good song on this one. It actually is. But this is when they were building the hip hop situation where there was like, you know, the country shit, like Boondocks and all that. Yo,
Yeah.
I don't like that, man. I don't like that. They got this dude on YouTube now that's part of a band, and he kind of looks like Jelly Roll, and that's how they're getting over. He looks like Jelly Roll. He's not. My son and I have been noticing this, and this band is like growing because the dude looks like Jelly Roll, and you're like, oh, is that Jelly Roll? Like, whatever, dude. That shit's funny, bro. Yeah, like that. That's a horse effect, man. That's hip hop. Overstating. 73 miles. You subbed up to Linda though, right?
Linda who?
Linda, is she single? Linda the singer. Linda the singer. What are you gambling or something, man? You're going so hard on
Nah,
your
I'm looking
phone,
at
bro.
fucking. Now I'm on Threads looking at pictures of bitches.
Oh, okay. There you go, man. Good for you.
No nudes, unfortunately.
That plushy fucker. She got a special. She got a special $2 bill. Oh, tattooed in her face. Oh, I'll take care of her. Oh, that guy. Man, what the fuck with that guy? I Love Weed Live is live, man. Fuck yeah. How you doing, man? Friend of Teasy. Heck yeah. Yo, I'm modding you up. I Love Weed Live. Cheers, bro. I like watching your show. Your friend of Teasy, man. But I'm modding you up, so don't kick anybody out. I'll deal with that shit. I'll deal with that shit. Dream of brand, you don't never see it coming. Stupid. I don't like this hiccup shit. I'm serious, man. I'm serious, man. I'm sorry. Damn it.
Can't stop. All right, I'm out of here. I'm done with this shit.
What?
I go down to the fucking rabbit hole, fucking Instagram post. Might never get out.
You're in trouble, man. Yeah, you're in trouble. Why you care about that stupid shit?
I like to see a nice fucking good looking bitch.
You like fucking you like bowls of chaos, man. Like chaos fucking cereal and shit. You like watching all that crazy shit. Not IP2, but CX.
What's
You know
that?
CX. There's a sub it's a subgenre of IP2. You know the CX is I'm laughing at you because it's the C, the smile, and the X eyes. You know.
Yeah.
Man, that guy that Ice Poseidon or whatever, he made me realize a lot of shit because he sold his soul, and then he would be always alone, and man, he's a fucking miserable fuck. You know what I mean? Like you don't want to do that shit. You don't want to live like that. Nobody really likes him. They just trade clout. You don't want to live like that.
I gotta pee again.
Oh yeah. I can't ever figure out this. There we go. Volume 13. Fine. Yo, you're welcome. I love Weed Live. It's nice to see you, man. You guys stream during the day, Eastern Standard Time for me during the day. I can't hang out with y'all. I would love to, man, but it's just too early. It's like when the phone is open, when I gotta take phone calls and shit. So I can't really just chill and hang out that early. What up, kid? How was that food, yo? Hey, can you do me a favor and unlock the door so Alec can get in? Thanks, man. I love the Bling Bling DVD, and I like BF3, but somebody bought BF3 already. I mean, he got it like yesterday. But BF3 and Bling Bling, Weekend with Bling Bling, and the CD, all that shit, I love that shit, bro. I hope he's still alive because he really is a talented musician in his way. I don't know if he's still alive. I saw him like a few years ago, but I think he's probably dead. But hell yeah, man. When I wash the dishes, I always sing, understand and tell it all bling bling. Time to make a little bling bling. That's how I wash the dishes. Time to make a little bling bling. Time for breathing. Time to make a little bling bling. And usually Miss Adams is here. Time to make a little bling bling. The first bling bling. Choco Taco Delight. That's awesome. Choco Taco, man. Killer. Hell yeah. What's that, man? Looks like a double stacked pizza and shit.
A Crunchwrap Supreme.
Crunchwrap Supreme. Oh yeah, that's good, man. Oh shit, Taco Bell would hit, man. I would love to have some of that. I don't think I have any money left. I have like a chicken patty or something.
I might make chicken patties tonight.
Yeah, I got like yesterday. I went to Walmart. I got a loaf of bread. I got what is it called? White Castle sliders for them. That's what they ate yesterday. And then I got like it was the Morningstar chick patties. You know, like they're vegan, but they're like the buffalo style. That's what I got. I got one of those. I wanted to get a gyro today, man. I wanted to get a gyro today, man. Maybe Monday. Maybe Monday. That'd be cool though, because I could fucking put that on my channel, man, and still split it with my kids because they give you a bunch of meat. Time to roll another joint. Oh shit, I'm running out though, man. I'm waiting on my next delivery. New York glue, man. New York glue. It's so pungent. It's like everything's been hitting me from there. Let's see. Here we go. There we go, man. There's some bud. There's some New York glue. It is a sativa. You see?
Who grows their weed?
No, they're like they're brokering, right? So they don't grow any of it. They just source it, you know. Like me,
No.
I don't grow either, you know. So yeah, they just brokering. They're sourcing it, you know.
Yeah.
Even like I guess Stoner has got dispensaries around him too, where he picks up this shit and like it looks like a Gap bag, like GAP Gap bag. That's real like generic and shit, but it says Dab because it'll be like the BHO, like you were talking about, you know. So yeah, they don't grow and they just they're brokering, they're sourcing and shit like that. But
Yeah.
really good deals, man. Really good deals. That really good shit, because I got a three-way split last time. So the really good shit, it went to her. I didn't even get it, but it was like this lime green, like really pungent bud, you know. Fuck, I can't even remember what kind it was, because I gave her the whole bottle. But that's where he put half of the whole O or whatever. And so she got the big bag, and that's cool. But it was really good. It was like piney and lime green, and I'm sure it was delicious. I just didn't get any. That's okay. My next delivery or whatever will come in a day or two or whatever. Quick turnover, man. Yeah, so they don't grow, so it's all open. There used to be a couple of pipelines that everybody was like, "Oh, I know you got that from such and such and such and such, whatever." Those pipelines dried up. Those people don't show out anymore. So it's really about consistency and just like perseverance, right? Reputation. That's why I'm saying, like, now that I have a little bit of feedback, it's good because those people made that extra extension and it'll look good for me. It'll be my good reputation in the future. But we live on our reputations because we're fucking public, you know? Are we going to run away? I mean, Butt Cloud, he runs away for like months. You know what I mean? Like, it must be something that he feels suspicious about or whatever. Why would you run away for 2 months and then show up and do some stupid review about some, fast food shit? You do the fast food shit because anybody can get it. I understand why you do it. The mentality is it's because anybody can do that and recreate it, and that's why you're trying to appeal to them. But if you disappear for 2 months and then you do some weird, like, disingenuous thing, like, remember how I had you doing the sacred math on Sora? He does that all the time when he's like, "Oh, let me figure out if this is a 5 out of 4 or whatever." It's like, dude, you don't have to do sacred math for that. Well, here we go. At least I got this joint rolled. How's your resin treating you?
Oh, I guess. I mean, I could probably get some out of there. I'm not trying to do all that. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's time consuming.
Oh
You
yeah,
get little
yeah. I mean,
fucking balls
I
of
throw
resin
away
out of
all
your
my
bowl.
I throw away all my roaches. I don't do any resin reclaim. Nothing. I just throw it away. Don't shake your head.
I smoke a fucking ounce of roaches.
Yeah. Well, damn it, you missed it. I already threw them away. It's a consumable, man. I can't be bothered. Every time everybody goes to the gas station, and they buy their 40s, or maybe they buy Modelo's and they give those motherfuckers $24.99. Like it's just a consumable. It's something you're gonna throw away tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
So I don't worry about it like that. All the gas stations, all the bottle-os, mate. All the bottle-os are just bad drug dealers, mate. Cheers, mate.
Cheers, mate.
It's Hood Villian for beer. 211, it's Hood Villian for beer. Beer, as they say, beer.
The bear, mate. The bear.
The bear, mate,
The bear.
Listen, mate, we ain't gonna talk about health and all that, but they're crazy, man. Your friends are crazy, man. Especially
Shelvin
Gus.
was in with its chat, and with its like, not today, mate. Shelvin's like, oh well, you've lost yourself. Like, look at him. Oh, does just drink all day and sit there, and he needs a companion to fucking bring him out of his funk. And with it was like, what do you say? He was like, Shelvin, you're made of ramen. What do you do with somebody that's made of flour and water, mate?
Right.
He said something else before that. I forget what it was. It was way more funny. I forget.
What has he got? Like a contracting company or something? Like, has he got like income is just rolling in, like concrete company or some shit?
I don't know.
You don't know? Then nobody knows, man.
Nobody really knows anything about with it. He doesn't fucking. I mean, I've heard bits and pieces of shit, but he doesn't really like talk about his life or anything. He doesn't want. I don't know.
Well,
He's super.
that's my projecture. My projecture is that he has some sort of a building business, that he's fostering, and that's why, he's got that income coming in, and he has a philosophy about getting other people to do things, like, and making the economy work. And I get that, having cleaners come around, Mike, and fuckers and suckers, you pay for them too, Mike. I'm just trying to keep the economy going now. Like that mentality, I get it. Like basically, he's probably under some sort of contracting business. Like
Yeah.
Claire, like TV, she's just a princess, of New South Wales. Like I get it, I see it. She's a princess. She's rich forever.
All right, I'm looking for a paperclip.
Oh shit, he's gonna scrape them up.
I got this note here from True Review. You know that guy?
Nah.
He's
TRU.
really fucking awesome, dude. He fucking. I was like, yo, like.
Why's it got
He was like, I'm looking for somebody to send a care package to. All the shit that I don't want. I was like, yo, bro. I'm like, it's like, I can't afford my normal kratom this month, and so he's like, all right, you send me like a kilo of kratom.
Damn. I'm telling you, why don't you send me a little bit, man? Just make pepper powder this, and What's up, Kelly? How you doing, Kelly? Cheers. Nice to see you. We were just talking about you, Kelly. Rewind, rewind. We were just talking about you, Kelly. How you doing, Kelly? You're such a ray of sunshine in the world, Kelly. You really are, you know. You help a lot of us when you don't even know. Salute, salute. You're not feeling good? What's going on? I know Leprechaun and you are kind of broken, huh? Because he talked to me in the early morning, you know. I think you were sleeping. But yeah, Leprechaun talked to me and said you guys were broke because, you know, from his point of view, like, you know, you're making judgments and things, you know, that are beyond what he's done and stuff like that. Oh, you got the flu? Oh my gosh. Well, what the heck, Kelly? I mean, what are you gonna do now? Like soups and stuff? Like, I don't know how you treat the flu. I don't get sick much. If I have a fever, I have to take fever reducer. That's all I really know. Because I'm not into pills at all. But if I have a fever, I have to take fever reducer. That's all I know. Your head hurts? Yeah. Maybe you should take aspirin or something then. Oh, you did? Well, time for the vodka. Time for the vodka, Kelly. We'll see where the drinks get us. You know, it's not our first fucking time being miserable, huh? We've been miserable enough. We can commiserate. Senate's trying to overdose over there on some brown liquor or something. I don't know what it is. Oh, resin, resin.
Yeah. I need money on the fire.
Don't worry, guys. It's all my fault. I'm the bad influence for Senate. He's a very young man, and it's my fault. Yeah, Kelly, we've already been through misery. You know, we'll be all right. We'll be all right. Just drink it away. And when you wake up tomorrow, wrap yourself in some blankets tonight because you're already sick. When I'm sick with a flu, I'll tell you what I actually do. I have that fucking tomato juice shit. What do you call that? Bloody Mary. I Bloody Mary, vodka, and hot sauce the fuck out of myself. And I put in like a bunch of powders like Senate has, you know? And then I wrap myself in a goddamn navy blanket where you just can't breathe. And it's all coarse and all fucking, you know, you just can't breathe. And I wrap myself up and I sweat it all out, drinking all those Bloody Marys, you know, and drinking all that micro fucking, you know, hot sauce and shit, all those super hots. And then I just sweat it out in a blanket that I can't breathe through. That's how I get over my flus, Kelly. You know, it might be a little bit disgusting. You know, it might be a little bit like I'm marinating in my own fucking funk. You know, I've heard that one. But I feel better. I feel better when I sweat it all out.
Yeah. I don't think it's
That's
gonna
what
come
I
out.
do. But I drink that like I said, like Bloody Marys or like hot shit, like hot toddies or whatever. I don't drink like cold beer. I'm not gonna get better on cold beer or like lemonade spritzers or whatever. It has to be like the sweat out experience. The sweat lodges of the old, eh, Kelly? You're native. I can see that Sanate is a native too, right here.
Native white.
He's very white too, but yeah. There's something in there, man. There's something in his little Cherokee soul.
You know, my great great grandmother was a full blooded Cherokee princess.
Your great grandmother was Pocahontas. I remember. I remember. She was 14. She married that white guy, John Smith. And that's what happened. Now we have Sanate de Güero. It's because of Pocahontas and John Smith. And he only called himself John Smith because it was a really generic name. His real name was Michaela Joaquin Johnson. But he just said, oh, it's John Smith. You know? Scottish Irish native. Yeah, he is. He's a redbeard and shit. Yeah, he's all redbeard. I have no native, but I have more. Basically, they figured I was a Bedouin, you know? They figured out Bedouins plus, all this German half and Italians and Bedouins. Now, Miss Adams, she is a native. She's English, Irish, and she's French. So she's everything that I'm not. You know what I mean? So not you. No, not you. Him. Him with his red beard. Him with his red beard. I know you're not Scotch Irish. You're just what do you call it? Brown hair native. Yeah, brown hair. Straight up Siberian. Straight up Siberian. How many folds are in your eyes? Do you have folds in your eyes or no? You know, you don't because of the snow blindness. That's why you have smooth lids. So the Koreans they get that lid removal surgery shit. So they can have smooth lids because they were squinting on the plains of ice and snow like me. Oh, you are? Yeah, yeah, yeah. As well as he, I believe. As well as he over there. He's got to do his like 23andMe real soon. Kelly lives on this very special island in Vancouver. It's called Kelly Island.
Hell yeah.
It's somewhere that we might want to visit. Prince Edward Island and Kelly Island anyway. Because Canada is a bitch and I don't want to bring my phone and I'm not going to just cross on Detroit or Wisconsin unless it's a necessity. But we can go to Prince Edward Island and Kelly Island in Vancouver. We have to skip Shells though.
I've been to Kelly's Island on Lake Erie.
Oh yeah? How was it?
It's cool.
Lake Erie is one of those lakes, man. That's one of the Great Lakes. That is the border with Canada.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's awesome, man. You were still in America though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I went to Canada at the fucking Niagara Falls thing once.
Yeah. Yeah. My sisters did that. I didn't do that. But I still have they brought me like magnets and fucking postcards, right? I still have them right there from when they went to Niagara Falls. I guess they went to Ontario or something, right?
Yeah.
That's beautiful, man. Yeah, I get along really well as Canadians. I look, Senate, the shit that people are buying and where they live is like so predictable to me that it's crazy. It's like Ohio and Iowa and Florida, It's so predictable that it's fucking crazy. And then there's New York and Philadelphia and that, the New York, New Jersey area. But it's so fucking predictable. It's exactly what I thought. It's the silent majority. They don't ever talk. They don't ever complain. They don't ever, make their points heard. They stay quiet. But they're everybody. There's so many more of them than us, than us that speak. They're like 98% of everybody. But Michigan, Ohio, Iowa, it's completely predictable. New York, New Jersey, Philadelphia, everything that I've sent out is completely predictable. Like the Death Tape people, they'd be in Michigan, Ohio, or, something like that. And then the Florida people, man, the Florida people have like unit number 710. They live in a huge complex and they're about to like influence a whole contingent and shit. It's just completely predictable, man. Even like, that silly AI, Sora that I'm not doing anymore. I'm sorry that Einstein had to tell you that it's the end of the era. But anyways, I'm not doing that anymore. But it all actually made sense. Like I guess I gave it enough information or it was right time, right place that it made enough sense. Mad Labs was on yesterday and he was talking about how he uses a different thing instead of what was it called? Suno or Suno or whatever to make his AI songs, and he said it's better because it's new and it's free. And I was like, it's better because it's new and it's free because not everybody has contributed. Once everything is thrown in there and you get the hive mind, it'll be as watered down as anything. That's what happens. You know, I was completely, whatever you call it, like positively surprised that some of these things came out the way they were supposed to. And one of the best ones that I ever made, I pressed delete instead of download. Whoops. You know what I mean? So whoops. But yeah, I'm not gonna do that anymore. You have to do them with Panda and the pizza monsters and the aliens and the peppers and where the heck is faded?
What if I gotta send my girl a picture of her card?
Aisha. Yo, make sure she brings you some chicken tenders or something. Isn't she gonna go work at a gas station? She needs to bring you some potato wings and chicken tenders, man. You look hungry, man. You look really thin today.
No, I had 2 breakfast crunch wraps and 1 today. That's all I had today. Those breakfast crunch wraps are small though.
Breakfast crunch wrap. See, my voice is coming back up. You need to get down and come back up because I couldn't hear you, and now I'm
Can you
reflecting.
hear me now? Alright, I'll be back.
Yeah, Kelly. That's what I'm saying. Like Kelly, like Miss Adams, right? She is that. She's English, Irish, native, and French, right? And so I have zero French, I have zero English, I have zero Scottish. I don't have any of that, right? So she's everything that I'm not, and the kids are superheroes for that fact, you know. The kids are doing good.
Yo.
Yo, yeah, I think you're good now, man. Unleash the Kraken. The Kraken. That's a what? Six-headed beast or something? A Kraken?
Kraken is a octopus or squid or something.
In real life?
I mean, I think they're fictional things.
Yeah, Kraken is like a sort of Greek mythology six-headed beast or something like that. You know, Philip my Kraken. It's Philip. Philip my Kraken. It's weird, man, because I had to go to school for anthropology. And when anthropology and among other things, but anthropology, you have to learn everybody's mythology. So you have to fill your head with shit that is fake. You know what I mean? Like you have to memorize fake facts. That's fucking crazy. Like it's a mind fuck, right? You have to use brain folds to understand people's mythology and all their like bullshit about like how a bird does this and it's like, why am I holding on to this fucking hoaxery? Why am I making connections in my brain for people's hoaxery? Because the the human being, right? They're born with this itch of superstition, and then they codify it into like sort of a mythology, and then the mythology isn't good enough, so then it's a religion, and then there's a divine source that pisses into the ears of the religion and makes it valid. But really, it's just because you were born with these weird innate superstitions that you build this whole world. So in anthropology, like studying all the cultures of the world, and we did, not physical anthropology, not like Dr. Jones, doing like digs and seeing bones and pottery and shit. No, we did cultural anthropology. So we had to understand people's religious systems, which means we have to fill our heads with things that we know are not facts. It's like wasting hard drive space or something if you really think about it. It's kind of a mind fuck, man. Think about it. Like, you have to categorize and catalog a bunch of non-facts and know that they're not true, but they're important for some reason. Not for the truth, but for some reason it's important to know the distinction. Pretty weird. And that's why I gave up on space. I was an astrophile when I was a kid, but I gave up on space because I was like, fuck space. Like, the social problems that we have are like insurmountable. Who cares about going to the next fucking other heavenly body or whatever? It makes no sense. And you get crushed when you go out there. You get the bends. Divers have to come up and recover, you know? You think you're going to go up and just come down here with no consequences? You know, divers will explode if they reascend too quickly. You know, they'll just implode or explode, you know, either way. Fucking hell. So, yeah, you think you can just go up with no consequences? You're going to get crushed, man. You're going to get crushed, man. You're going to have the bends, for real. What are you
I'll give
looking
you
at?
the bends.
Yeah. You get bent, man. Bent
Yeah,
over the
we'll
pool
get
table.
I'll
You get
give you
bent
the
over the
bends, you
pool.
coat.
Yeah, jackhole. What'd you say?
Jackhole.
Jackhole. What are you wearing all these earrings for? Are you fucking Fagala or what? You know, what the fuck is all that shit?
What do you mean?
Who you trying to impress there, you little
Yeah, you can see right
cowboy?
through that motherfucker. That
Yeah,
looks
it's pretty
bigger than
good.
I thought. That looks bigger than I thought.
That's bigger than his knob. Senate's been looking for poppers, and all he found was dildos that made him sad. You know what I mean? What's up, crazy nut? How you doing, man? And we both got jacked up hair. Right now, you and I, we both look like Big P, you know, like fucking, we got our hair cut with a weed whacker in the bush, mate. You know, we both look jacked up, dude. What happened? What's up, crazy nut? God damn it, man. Really? Did we get Big P's grandfather to hit us up with a weed whacker in the bush? You know, like, what's wrong with your hair, man?
I'll pull a jack.
There you go, man. He's woolen. He's woolen. Well,
He's always
cheers to
doing
you,
this.
crazy nut.
Fucking
What's
Whippet's
going
always
on?
doing this shit. He's like,
Catherine Baker Jr. Is Catherine real? Look at that. Oh my gosh. Yep. He's got them little spiny ones, man. He looks like a fucking, what is it, a soft shell crab? We have those in Maryland, man. He looked like a soft shell crab. No real claws, but wisps. You know what I mean? What's up, Crazy Nut? Crazy Nut tells jokes, man. You got one for us? I'm too slow to usually get them, but Senate's probably smart.
let's hear it.
Shop Hello Mary. They sent me a free lighter. You know, they should have put material safety data sheets, but they didn't. They sent me a free lighter, and all it cost me was like a week and a half ban on YouTube. No, a week. So it was free. All it cost me was a week. Fuck you guys, by the way. You know, why you want to burn everybody, man? And this guy wants straight fire, man. Like, straight fire isn't going to burn his butthole. Like, straight fire is about to get you, man. Nah, try it out, though. Try it out, though. Let me know, man. Crazy Nut's not hitting us with a joke, man. He's mad tonight. He's sitting on his hand. His joke is too damn good for us, man. That's the problem. You know, we're doing a bum sauce show. He's like, you know, my joke is too good. I'll wait till next week.
You should save up your roaches and hand them to the homeless guy one day.
Yeah. These homeless people, they're 7-0 people though. They don't care about weed because weed's legal. They're
Yeah.
7-0 guys. Yeah, I can't give them 7-0 tabs. I don't have any fucking 7-0. They're just 7-0 dudes. It's pretty fucking crazy because it's pretty fucking crazy, Senate, because they come in and they're like, "Yo, I remember my credit card number." And they just try to like start saying like 5199 467 810 9, and everybody's like, "What the fuck?" Dude? They're like, "No, I remember my credit card number, 5199 7477," and they're like, "We can't sell you 7-0," and then they're like, "Okay," and they just break the case. They just break the case and leave, and and they'll give you something later. They put they put money on the ground, Senate. Like there's people who leave dimes, nickels, and pennies, and they leave them in the same spot all the time. And I just go get them. I go get them. These people are like literally living like goblins or something. They're 7-0 seekers, like literally, like they put like their fucking toll on the ground. Like seriously, like these nickels, they put them on the ground in the same spot, like day after day, and I just go get them as a capitalist. I just go get them, and now I have like dimes and nickels and pennies, and these fucking weirdos. And then they put little characters. Yesterday I got a dinosaur eraser, but it's always characters. It's always like these little animals and shit. It's so fucking weird, man. It's so fucking weird. Like just back to like the most primitive mindset in the world. They're just waiting for like you, because you're whatever. You're what is it called? Colonialism. They're waiting for you to enculturate them, to just go find them and be like, no, 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 you don't have to leave dimes and animals around. I'm a white man. I'm gonna teach you how to. They're just waiting for you, man. It's crazy because they really are, man. They're the most insane thing that you could imagine. Because I really will find the nickel and the dime on the same block every time. They literally put it on the ground like they're doing something, like they're reenacting some shit, that's like 3,000 years old. It's really weird, man. And when people eat mushrooms, they start to see that shit. When you
Yeah, do you
see,
eat mushrooms recently, Joe?
not since the summer, but they didn't do anything. That doesn't matter. It's really Christmas. When you do your Christmas mushrooms, that matters. But yeah, when you start eating mushrooms and you see like what is it, like a knot in a tree, but it looks like a fucking fairy door or whatever, you knock. Like you can't pass it up because maybe. you know, you start to learn that there's a maybe on the other side of the veil. I don't know. You loved your mushrooms, man.
I'll never take mushrooms again. I might microdose, but I'm never gonna trip. There's no way.
You don't want to flip over and trip.
I don't want to fucking wig out. That's for sure.
Yeah. But what are you afraid of? What are you afraid of? Like that the veil is flat? Hey, look,
Mostly.
my son finally got home. He's been working for like 14 hours.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fucking crazy. And guess what? They expect me to come in at 7 in the morning tomorrow.
And
they're killing me.
They're not killing you.
Yes, they are.
No, you won't do it.
God.
Hey, Aloe, guess what? Aloe, guess what? Guess what I did?
Son of a bitch.
Aloe, guess what?
Yeah, I know what you did.
No, listen. Now I want to tell you something nice. When I was at the post office, and remember how we do our record keeping with the, writing down the number? I was right there, and guess what happened? Cha-ching! I sold another thing.
I get you.
And it wasn't a bad thing. It was a really
I know
good thing.
you're doing great.
And you too. You too, man. And you'll make it because we are not going to make excuses. We're going to fucking soldier, bro. So we got.
Problem right now. I don't have a problem with you.
I know you just need some sleep, but hey, we got your 1/3 of a pizza over there, bro. You want a cigarette?
Fuck no.
I'm JK. You want some weed? No.
Fuck no.
I mean, not the bunch of fucking food.
I don't want any.
All right. You want some soda though? Hey, Aloe, I have a Fago Cola if you like it. That'd be good, right? Here you go.
Take one of those.
Hell yeah! See, every day. This is my breakfast. It's about 11:10. I have one can of Fago. Hello.
You can have it. But...
No, I'm giving it to you. No, I had mine. Come here. No, and this is when my kids go out and they hang out like old men, right? And you guys are not old men.
No, we're not old
But when
men.
they go over there, they go to Taco Bell and they go keep hitting up the soda machine. And so Miss Adams and I were like, they're getting drunk. Yeah. They're getting drunk over there. You know, they're just hitting up the sugar machine. And that's what With It does. He's one or the other, right? He's like, oh, fuck it, Mike. You know, I'll be drinking orange squish now, Mike. You know, and a bit of wine in it, you know, and like, yeah. So we call them, because they're like at the B bar getting drunk, dude. But this is my breakfast, generally. And I got to lose weight for vegan's sake. There you go. And she ain't vegan, but whatever, for vegan's sake.
Who's this vegan person?
Vegan Dolls. Vegan Dolls is a YouTuber that's a friend of Dreamtooth.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all. She's just a real chill person. She does her thing. Swill's edition is live, I think, right now or something. So that was the notification I got. No, I mean, I just wanted my kid to feel good, and he will. Like we literally say that they're getting drunk. He knows that when my other son, I have to tell him to watch the door. He'll come over here, and we just say he's getting high. Not that he's getting high, but he's sitting here over by my grinders and my weed and shit. He's actually just talking to his, girlfriend or whatever, But yeah, we're just like, oh, he's getting high right now. So it's just a joke thing. Friday Night Cookbook by Beans. Wow. When I was a DJ, it was on a Canadian website, right? And so they decided they wanted to do different things like calendars and cookbooks. So Aloe and we made a actual recipe called red and green beans, but it wouldn't be what you think. It was like a pinto bean type thing. But anyways, we did it by grams and everything because we never made a recipe from the ground up. So we just used the fucking scale and made everything accurate and stuff. But anyways, Beans is doing recipe night. You guys want recipes? Yeah, I got them.
200 grams of rice.
50 grams of this and 2.5 pisses of a lizard's tail or whatever for this and an eye of newt and a little bit of paprika. Yeah, nah, but I mean, come on, man, I could teach you how to make pepper gas. But the way that I want to sell pepper gas, I want to get like a foil cover, that seals, because I want to sell it in random ass shot glasses. So when I do make pepper gas, because it's too expensive to make, right? But when I do it, I'll put it at a premium fucking price. And what we'll do is we'll just use randomly sourced, but now food grade cleaned, shot glasses from around the, Goodwill world or whatever, and just make a foil top that seals in. And oh, Linda Jean went live. Is that the same Linda? You hooked up with it, Linda Jean? Is that the same one?
Yeah,
The singer.
so. Yeah.
You Fill My Soul with Song, Blues Jam by Linda Jean. There you go, man. Check that shit out or share it or something. Did you get the notification? We're building bridges. We're building bridges, and please share it to my channel, man.
This fruit only exists because of a tragic love story. It was a symbol of goodbye, but nature found its way to turn love. This fruit is called plain banana.
He's watching
banana.
Bennett's watching sortas of himself right now. Him and Catherine, anyway. Catherine and he, I should say. The royal Catherine and he. Ba ba, white sheep, how deep is your wool? Grapes make no juice. Oh, hold on. Let me kill the mic, man. I'll be right back, Senator. Hold on. My son wants to tell me something.
Rip Joe. Damn it all. Mm-hmm. 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 Mm-hmm.
Here's a pop real lightly now. Pop like 3 times. Okay. So what's been going on, Sonny? I'm gonna try to grow some. I'm gonna try to grow a couple, maybe like when chocolate warthog plant, maybe some Deadpool. Go from there. See how that goes. So this is my first time ever trying. So I'm just gonna try like 2 plants to try it out. Yeah, Clayton sent me like 7 chocolate warthogs. He said I could take the seeds out of one, so I could try to grow it out. So that's what I'm gonna try to do. Hopefully I can get it to grow. Maybe in another 2 weeks. Me too. Yeah, this is my first time ever tried it. But I think it should grow pretty well. It's just getting the seed started early. That's the only thing. I don't have any grow lights or anything like that. But maybe have to get some. But it'll be worth a try. Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna try to grow some chocolate warthog and some Deadpool. And I'm gonna try to find some stuff. But, yeah, good time to drop down, probably down to about get it to a spot. With a good spot right there. I'm really training for anything or anything.
Yo, Senator, are you trying to leave, man? I was trying to get a minute, out of you.
I'm just chilling.
You know,
If you want to get off, we can. It don't matter.
my I was asking my son to get in there because he was boxing his shit up because I have some CDs in there. But I mean, when I was doing that and waiting for him, I'm like, I gotta get rid of these fucking Nintendo cartridges. What would you do? What would you charge for these Nintendo cartridges?
What games are there?
Karnov and WWE Steel Cage Match. Oh, these are good games. I played this Steel Cage Match WWE, and then it's Karnov, which has really fucking amazing graphics. You ever play Karnov?
No.
Yeah, these are good games. And then we got this one is Double Dragon. It's the original one, but it has the arcade version. So there's 2 modes: story mode and arcade mode. And it's got a little Funko slip because it was a rental, you know. And yeah, so I mean, at least $39, right? Each, at least, right?
Yeah, maybe. No, I don't
I
know.
think so. I think so. Cause I'm gonna put these up like immediately, dude. Cause I'm not gonna sit here and play them. I have a disc. It has every gray cartridge Nintendo on it. So I have one green disc. You see, these are originals, right? You can see that shit. And, I don't have to fucking prove myself. I just take a picture of it, dude. Because I never lie, and in the description, I won't lie. So, and that's why I'll get a reputation. But yeah, I'll put these up for like, I don't know. Like I said, I want 40 each. So let me just put it up for 33. That's $100. This turns into $100 like in a second if I put them up for 33, right?
Yeah.
So this is, and I'll call him out, Sean 420, not Sean 420 Pro, but Sean 420. I sent him a box of shit. He sent these back. He plucked out his favorite shit and kept it. Then I was like, okay, cool, dude. If you still have any of that stuff, and I know you wanted that one record, keep that record. If you still have any of that other stuff that was from me, and you would know which it is, send it back. Because now I have to sell it, right? And you know what he said? He said he put it in a storage and he lost the storage. And I was like, no, no, no. You didn't pluck the high value shit out of my whole box and put it in some random storage and then forget to pay the bill. Why would you put the juice items, the shit that you took, the gems out of the box, and you skipped these? You sent these back. You didn't care about these, but then you put those things that were that high value in a storage that you forgot to pay for $200 a month. You're fucking lying. You're fucking lying. And we're here to tell you. We're here to tell you because we gave you a chance to do it right. But either one of these, this will turn into $100. Karnov, really good game, really great use of like those pixelated graphics. Right? They made amazing. Like when you bomb something out and it shows like the fallout, it looks so realistic for a 8-bit game. Right? Um, yeah, this one, Steel Cage WWF. It's not even WWE yet, and you see there's the LJN right there, the LJN company. Anyways, Steel Cage. This is a really functional, good game. A licensed WWF. Not all of them were good. Not all of them are good. And then here's just regular old Double Dragon. Two modes. Two modes. You can play story mode or you can play, arcade mode. Okay, so these three things, I mean, they were sent back to me voluntarily and freely enough, but I sent them to him freely enough. But he plucked out his fucking diamonds and then pretended that they disappeared. You know. Now, people are full of shit, and he's one of Gut Rot's homies. I met it, went through you when you had the recommended channels to Gut Rod, right? To him, and then I said to him, "Oh wow, you live in Utah up there near the bookstore, Park City, like how we talk to Powder right now, Powder Girl, right? She claims to live up there too. Who knows? They're just accounts, right? We don't know, Senate. That's the thing. Like, don't worry about it. Don't let it invade your mind. Like I guess with the medicines and the lack of medicines and the everything else, you let it invade your minds, but don't let it invade your minds. They're just accounts until proven otherwise. So it really doesn't matter. But all that shit together, everybody either plucked me for what they thought was the highest value and made excuses why. Oh, that broke on me. Oh, I lost my storage rights to it. No, you wouldn't. No, you wouldn't. You're fucking lying, and I know what deception detection is. But anyway, there's either that or there's the people that are like, well, send me a list or I'll send you a want list. And they also want to pick and peck. Fuck all them pick and peck motherfuckers. I'm going to piece out everything, man. Just like I have an old broken car, but I'm going to sell you every part. I'm going to part it out until you're bled dry. And maybe you can recreate my car, but probably not because close enough is better than completion. I want you to come back. You can't be satisfied. If you're satisfied, you're not coming back. You need to still be hungry. Now that I have to do it, I have to do it. Senate's been wearing that shirt for 2 days. He said he needs to shower. He's got cheese coming out of his nose. He smells like, he smells like an old Arab fucking
Smell like
washcloth.
shovels.
Washcloth. I was gonna
Smell
say
like shovels. Smell like shovels. I'm gonna make this fucking
You smell like Shell's razor. When Shells does his he nicks his balls with his razor, and then he puts it on his mustache, and he has to smell his own fucking balls. That's when Shells is throwing up on himself, dude. He was like, "Oh my god, I shaved my balls with that razor, and I was just trying to hit me mustache," and he throws up all over himself, dude. That's the curse of being alive. That's what Shells has. He has the curse of perpetuity. He's stuck. He's got a life sentence. How you doing, Senate? Oh, a titty light. There we go.
All right, I'm not a fucking. I should have took these out last night, but I'm gonna put these. It's 2.73 pounds of chicken drumsticks.
Oh yeah! Welcome to the spooky, squirmy, wormy verse. He's gonna eat 2.5 pounds of chicken, just like any young lady might. And it's challenge level. Just trying to hype you up, man. He's
No.
taking a shit right now, so we're just looking at the ceiling.
No.
He's like, yeah, one of those you made one of those oh my gosh, here we go again. Here we go. Where is my other phone, man? Oh, you're in trouble now. He has that recognition moment. I'm gonna put this in Sora. Oh my gosh, no, no, no.
Gonna eat 6 chicken drumsticks, boy. Or 8. I'm gonna eat 8 of them. There's 8 of them. Yeah, I'm gonna eat them all.
My daughter can eat 12 of them, man.
I could
You ain't
fucking.
flexing. She's 12, dude.
I could put away more than that, but that's all that's in the pack. I got
Yeah,
2 packs. Maybe I should make them both and eat them both for a video or something.
man. I should
16
make a
chicken
false.
drumsticks.
I should make a false challenge level with my daughter. It's like, oh my gosh, this amazing girl eats 4 drumsticks. Just make some hype out of nothing, bro. That's funny as fuck. I can't believe it. When you were talking to Bro Cloud so serious, right? And your drip of the day was again, that was being pushed when the algorithm was in it, right? But when you were talking to Bro Cloud and it was strange man eats a bunch of ham or whatever, and you had the beanie on and you were doing the thumbnail game, man. You were doing the thumbnail game. Where's your thumbnail game now, man?
Oh, fucking Sissy Punk Rocker made me that thumbnail for that.
It's crazy. It's good. But where is your thumbnail game now, man? Is it too
I
expensive?
never made thumbnails. I don't know how to do any of that shit.
Yeah.
I mean, I fucking learned computers in high school and fucking I don't remember nothing from that shit.
Oh yeah. I was a C plus plus guy. I took Pascal in school. That's a primitive language, if then else, and equal and less greater than and all that bullshit. So yeah, I learned Pascal because I was already doing C plus plus in programming, you know, and it also coincided with the CMOS, and a CMOS is just a different kind of connector because it's like this spun up piece of wire, so it makes so much more regeneration than it would by the sum of its metal or whatever. And so I was just on board with all that. And then once I learned it, and then I started doing shit. But I'm more of a creative, so I did my music, my organs, and guitars and basses. And when the computers screwed me over on my recordings, my music, then I was like, well, fuck you, computer. I got real mad. I stayed away for years.
Yeah.
I got my own shit because I'm OCD as fuck. So my mental shit is yeah, the reason I don't got no teeth, because they always been my gums. They've always been bathing in caffeine, nicotine, coffee, and cigarettes. I could never figure out when to brush. But then my teeth come out like full claws, they don't even have any fucking cavities. But I was mental for a long time, and it's OCD mental. That means to me, there's a physical feeling in my chest, a burning, a burning. You cannot, typical American thing. The baseball game's rained out, you know? Well, my mind, my brain, my body will not accept that. So what I will do is I will walk halfway to a rained out baseball game in the freezing rain. I will realize this is futility halfway there, and I'll turn around in misery, but also in acceptance and just go home. Just go home and say, that's what the fuck is wrong with you. That's your OCD curse. And OCD is a form of Tourette's, if you don't know. So the Tourette's thing, everybody has that OCD realm, whether they shout out curses or whether they like kind of latch onto phrases, whatever. That's not really weird because that's just called being idiomatic. That's normal in the culture to be idiomatic. And then the other thing is, I forgot. But anyway, anyway, I wonder what the other thing was. Popcorn went live. Heck yeah. Popcorn is a screwhead, man, Texas. So yeah, he would like to play cassettes too, but he has like those digital turntables and stuff, but he slows it down. He slows the music down. So a lot of these people that are buying cassettes off of me so easily, they're also like that. Like they want to do that shit. They want to put it in their boom boxes, their ghetto blasters. They want to do that shit. Like, oh boy, I guess I was still using this. Hold on. Oh no, that's just a mixer. Yeah. I was like, oh, I guess I was using this, but this is actually just a mixer. I was not. Thought I was looking at my other CD player that I used to use. All that with all the time and everything, so I could slow that shit down and all that. But yeah, man, these people are everywhere. They want their fucking tapes, you know? They want their fucking tapes. Huh. When I make a mistake and put in the fucking tracking wrong, it doesn't show it delivered, and then I'm like, oh my gosh. This guy spent $40 for a cartoon videotape. I think it's like 30 minutes long, honestly, dude. But, it was this old, like, kind of Dungeons and Dragons related cartoon or whatever. And he spent $40 on that tape.
Yeah.
Because you can't see it, like, unless you watch the videotape. That's too much money. I'm not going to fucking lie. It has a sticker on it that says, like, $2.50, right? But I got it for 50 cents. So I'm not going to lie. He spent way too much money. If he wants to return it to me, you know, fuck yeah, I'll give him his money back, bro. He just wants to watch it. But I knew what would happen. I took a picture of the logo, the High Tops video logo, because like a lot of kids, they grew up with that shit when they were in the dentist's office or whatever. They had to watch these videotapes, because like dentists were like, oh, I'm a cool guy. I got a Nintendo Entertainment System, So shit like that. Like I know that shit happened. So I took like fetish pictures, of the logo and shit. But I put in the wrong tracking number or something. So it doesn't say it's delivered. So I don't know when I'm going to get paid that $40. But literally, if that guy was like, okay, now I watched it, I feel bad, I'll be like, oh, watch it again, put it on YouTube or something so everybody like you can watch it and I'll give you your money back. Like straight up. Because he spent way too much money. And I know why he did it. Because that's why I put it up. I was like, you can't see this if you don't have it. And I knew it was kind of fetish for like somebody who grew up with it, and he said that he did, and he watched the whole series, and he wants to see it again. But literally, it's like 28 minutes long. The thing is, it's still sealed, right? So he has that gamble too of like, wow, I got like a Charizard on my hands or something, some rarity, because it's still sealed and whatnot. but it literally has a sticker on the front that says $2.50, and I didn't spend $2.50. I spent 50 cents. You know, he
So
spent
far,
$40. $40, and I'll give it right back to him, man. You know, he doesn't even have to give me the tape back. I'll give it back to him because if that really scratched his itch, you know, cool. That's pretty cool. Would you spend $40 on a videotape, Senate? That's crazy, right?
depends what's on it, I guess.
You don't even have a VHS player. You wouldn't fucking spend
No, I wouldn't.
$40.
But I mean, if it's something like,
It
what if it
doesn't
was
depend.
like, what if it was like the fucking JFK assassination on tape? I'd buy that. Fuck yeah.
Oh, there's a book of there's a really good book that I wanted to buy because it has cassettes and they're recordings. They're the remember the whole like fucking uh, Nixon recordings.
Yeah.
There's a book and it has like 4 cassettes with all the Nixon recordings, him and his fucking Oval Office recordings, and it's signed by him. You know, and he died so long ago. When I was asleep, I was watching a black and white TV asleep, you know, and the news was coming. It was the world news, right? The world news on whatever, CNN or whatever. But it was coming up on my fucking telly, like regular television with an antenna. And it was whatever, the world news, polka, the world news, whatever fucking channel that is. And that's when he died. And that's so long ago. But if you go right now, it's called Flat Signed. Flat Signed, which is this stupid concept that they had to come up with. FLAT, flat, signed, SIGNED, like your signature. So flat signed is a concept that they had to come up with to codify autographs because you got first-hand autographs. You've got secretaries that do autographs for people, like in Beverly Hills and blah blah blah, and then you got machines that reproduce autographs, professionally. So flat signed means that it's first-hand autographed, like almost like Catholicism, like first-hand relic or whatever. So flat sign means that. So right now you can go to flatsign.com. You can get a book about the Nixon trials. You can get those cassette tapes, and you can get a fucking Richard Nixon signature, literally and really on it, and it's still affordable. So that shit blows my mind because that's a relic of history, and I've got plenty of them. I've got plenty of them, man. I don't have to buy that one because it's better to be on the seller side. But when I got my hat today, I picked up another item. I know I can flip it, and I'm going to get my hat for free. So I'm buying this warmth for free. That's what I'm trying to do is be smart. But nah, I'm limitless, man. I'm limitless. I've got stock, and then I got to deal with my past mother's estate. Then I got to deal with my father, who's not passed, but when he does, I got to deal with his photography, and his photography is going to be worth a fortune. It's going to be another career that I just stumble into because he kept his secret while he did his other shit. But it's worth a fortune.
Hell yeah.
No gamble because I've already invested. I know you like to gamble, and like I said, I want you to win. But who knows when that'll happen?
I don't really be gambling.
You don't really be gambling, but at the same time, like, remember, it's like, oh, if the neighbor leaves and he leaves me everything, I'm gonna hit it. There's that gamble. There's that gamble in the game.
Gotta flip this damn ticketing over, boy.
Living in Brown Town. All right, I'm gonna put in this Earth Ride CD. Oh yeah. Oh, it's got one of these like false. See, I tried to feed the AI too, so I tried to give them good barcodes so that they can categorize my shit before I can. I'll just put in a personal description. But see, now I got one of these false barcodes. So it's going to confuse AI. You know what I mean? Like, I try to get AI to do my work too, you know? We'll figure it out. I have a second U.S. pressing of the Sex Pistols Nevermind record. Second U.S. pressing. And it's I've already looked up, you know, the matrix etchings. It comes in the poly bag, the whatever, it was a big company, MCA or RCA or whatever. And it's exactly the second pressing. It's worth a lot of money. I know what I spent for it, but I'm going to put it up for like $149 and just see what happens. Because it's worth more than that, but I'm not going to guarantee anything. I know what it is, but I'm going to be very vague about it. You know, I'm going to let them try to figure it out. I'm just going to say original U.S. pressing in polybag, you know, that's it. And just let them think they're getting over on me. Let them think they're getting over on me, you know.
Be right back.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Always great to have you in, man. But yeah, I'm gonna let them think they're getting over on me because I'm not gonna guarantee them anything crazy, anything promising the heavens. They're just gonna have to figure it out. They're just gonna have to figure out what I'm saying. Now I gotta shave. I can't believe I grew that much, dude. I did shave for Wendy's. Now I gotta shave more. I can't believe I grew that much. Looks kind of fucked up, bro. Oh yeah, I forgot to check the time. I don't know where the other one is right now.
Chinate Mayate.
Hey, Sanate, payaso, what's going on there, güero?
Shit.
You know
What
what
kind
a
of picture,
payaso
boy?
is?
What?
Payaso. He said, no, vato, I don't know. So everybody saw Linda's premiere, man, but I don't know where my other phone is. I would have shared it over here. Fuck. Yeah, because like for real, like, Wild Dragon, man, he pumps their music all the time, man. He's like seriously like hyping them. There's people. I'm about to see if they got a 40 up there or something. Nah, I don't have to. I got another. I get bored enough to think.
All right, bro. I think I'm about to get off here.
Yeah, that's fair enough, man. It's fair enough.
Thanks for having me up.
I appreciate you coming, man. Anytime, man.
Yeah.
You know, we know Voorhees is the truth. You know, he's probably not going to be happy about you being here, but he'll forget it tomorrow. So don't worry about it. He'll forget it.
All right,
Thanks,
bro.
man. See you
Later.
later. Peace. Apologize, man. Apologize to fucking mob or whatever. You guys will be good now that you're Christian buddies and shit. You guys will be good. Oh, I got 8 likes. Oh, fuck yeah. I'm going to the other channel. Fuck it. There we go.